So it's over here while I finish reading and stuff. I am live for Twitch for Skyward Sunday. I copied the link twice. Now I want the title. That's what I'm trying to copy. Alright. Take out this text, tweet it, and copy it in here. Copy at Singer. Okay. I think that's... Okay. Alright, so, welcome to Skyward Sunday. I never moved the camera. Okay. I mean, it's fine in that position, really. I can move it when we leave or whatever. Or should I do it now? I should do it now? Okay. Hold on. Slight immersion break. For anyone who gives a fuck. As if they give a fuck. Feels a bit crooked. I think it's a little crooked, which means I need... So if it's slanted this way, I need it more this way. Alright, that looks a lot better. Alright. Okay. Anyways, welcome to Skyward Sunday, where we don't know what the fuck we're doing, but we're doing it anyways. So last time we did Faron Woods and like all the stuff with the Kikwis, we did Skyview Temple, and then we came back to Skyloft and put a tablet into the thingy, and we've opened up the way to Elven Volcano. But before we do that, we have a little mystery to solve. So let's go do that, and then we'll go do Elven Volcano. So actually, there's a couple things I want to do in Skyloft before I do Elven Volcano, but.
Pippin's mom yet?
I can't do that yet. I do not have the tools for that.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, when we get there, we'll get there eventually. In fact, that might be 2 streams from now.
Cookie time. Let's get some
Cookie time. I mean, there's still some cookies left, but
Someone put the butter from the waffle cookie on a different cookie.
yeah, they did. Alright, so let me briefly explain for anyone who missed the ending of the last stream. So, this woman over here is looking for...
Is it milk?
Well, yes, that's also true, but that's beside the fact. She's looking for her daughter. Her daughter's missing. And we're gonna go help her, and I'm not reading her text because I read it last time. So... Also because I pressed the button and I need to find some way to like, justify it after the fact. Anyways. Damn. I need the sword.
Hey, miniature Jedi. No one's gonna hear that. That's really quiet.
Yeah, that was really quiet. You want to repeat it, or?
No, I'm not here.
Okay. Alright. That'll just be for me and you then. Oh, Sky Guy, how's it going? Any luck tracking down Zelda? I see. Well, we're all pulling for you. By the way, did you see... I saw Kukil's mother heading up toward the temple a while ago. She seemed pretty upset. You don't suppose something happened, do you?
Huh?
Huh? Kukil's gone missing? You've got to do something! Or start looking too. I'll ask around. Or ask around and see if you can find somebody who's seen her, Sky Guy. I've got to cuddle the kitten we took in so she doesn't get lonely in quarantine. Gotta let this elf propaganda play by his lips. You fucking cunt. Go cuddle your cat. Oh, jeez. Butterflies. Trying to remember what button. There we go. All right. I'm still getting used to the joystick controls because it's.
I just go up and down when I do it.
I know, but you have to approach gently. Got him.
I'm Zelda, and I can aim my net. That's how I catch butterflies. Go hit that child with it.
Okay.
It just goes. Oh. That's how I look at people sometimes. Yeah, it's like, oh, why are you telling me?
Hi, Sky Guy. What? You went to Beetle's air shop without me? That's so unfair. Kukil? Well, I did see you playing over by the graveyard yesterday. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what she did after that. Why? Did something happen?
She's dead.
Buried her.
Remember when I accidentally killed ladybugs on my playthrough? With the net?
You know what's funnier about that now to me? Now that I've used this net, I find it more surprising. Because because here's the thing, you have the net out and you just like swing wildly or whatever, like you keep the net out. So what happened was you put this away and then pulled the sword out.
No, there's one that was the
Or
dragonfly, but the ladybugs were
well, yeah, no, but I'm saying, but the thing is, you pull the sword out. That's what I mean, right? So, but like, in order for me to pull the sword out, I either have to put this away, then, swing, or you do this and then do the stab motion, which cancels, and then you do a stab.
No, I mean in the cave.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't pull out my sword.
What? No, but you stabbed in that one clip. You stabbed the.
There was 2 clips. There were 3 clips, I think, where I killed bugs.
Yeah, and
There was the dragonfly, the butterfly, and the ladybugs. The ladybugs I didn't want my sword.
Oh, wait, what did you do with ladybugs then?
They were both on the wall, and I killed them with the net on accident. I don't think I had my sword out. I think the game glitched and killed them.
Hold on, we could check this. We could check this. We're gonna fact check my wife here.
Watch, I'm gonna look stupid. But I could have sworn that it was just the net.
So many Breath of the Wild clips. Okay. So here's some Skyward Sword clips.
No, that's not the one. It was wait, that one on the left, I think.
Maybe?
Yeah.
So this is my wife. When she was playing this, like 6 months ago or whatever. Actually, I think she just hit the bomb here or something. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
So you pulled out the net.
Oh, I did pull
You
out
canceled.
my sword.
You put like we could go frame by frame here.
I saw
Or
it.
no,
I
no,
saw
we're not posting it. Sorry. What's pause?
I
Pause.
saw it.
Pause is why.
You wouldn't have paused it. Why are you embarrassing me? I already said I was wrong. Why are you bullying me?
I'm sorry. You don't want me to, sure.
Because I already know it.
Okay, fine. Fine.
You just want to be right. You know what? If you're gonna bully me, I'm gonna show everyone. Is this a map?
You already did!
Yes!
When
we
we went
both shown me.
Oh my god. Anyways, I
Sam
gotta
thought a
finish.
key was a map.
It's a little bit out of context, but okay. Oh, I can't backflip over that. Anyways. Look, we're looking for a child. That's what we're supposed to be doing here.
That's weird.
It's correct, though.
Oh no. Feed it to the child.
Go feed it to the child. The one that's over in the courtyard?
Or her.
Or... Hello, ma'am. Can I interest you in a pumpkin?
Can I give you my gourd?
It just explodes on her face.
Can I give you my gourd? It explodes on her face.
Fuck you. I love you, though. Anyways, did you hear? A child who'd been playing in the graveyard went missing. Can you believe it?
She's just in a hole. Redug.
Do you really think there are monsters abducting children in our little town?
No one implied that but you. What do you know?
I do know! I don't know. I don't know. Nothing phases you, does it? A child just vanished from our village. Oh, do I have to say yeah? I think it needs me to say yes. Did you hear? A child who'd been playing in the graveyard went missing. Can you believe it? Do you really think there are monsters abducting children in our little
So you
town?
can't progress unless you agree with her?
Yes.
That's rude.
A little bit. I do.
Huh?
What? So there's a chance the monster was there's a chance she was dragged off by a monster.
It's like the thing with Grumps with Augury at a time. They're like, promise you won't say anything. No. Promise. Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just like Zelda dialogue in a nutshell, right?
She's Zelda.
She is literally not. But you know, maybe somewhere, maybe she's like like an ancestor of Twilight Princess Zelda. She's got the full brunette like look
It was
going.
supposed to be her, but the dad fucked the wrong person.
Okay. Let's not be ridiculous here. This monster business is a bit far. Going a bit far. Oh my god! Wait. So she wants us to agree that a monster is abducting children, and then she's like, "I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy."
Just like randomly talking to someone. Do you think a stranger kidnapped a child? Do you think our neighborhood has child predators? And you're like, I don't know, man. And you're like, oh my gosh, child predators. And you're like, okay, maybe. Oh my gosh, how awful and negative of you to assume that something awful's happening here. Like, gaslighting me right now?
She is the gaslighting girl boss here, apparently.
Gaslighting girl. That needs to be a tag for somebody on Discord.
Red.
No!
I don't know. She just carries me energy.
You wouldn't gaslight people.
If I DM her right now and ask, "Hey, if I gave you the role Gaslight Girl Boss, would you accept it?" If I DM'd her what if I DM'd her right now?
The soul reached in the mouth.
I already have her DMs open. That's funny. I don't know why. I don't know why. She's not even the most recent DM. Here. If I gave you a role called Gaslighting Girl Boss, would you accept it? I just realized I haven't even opened my stream on my phone, and I normally do that to help me watch chat. Especially when I'm doing overshoot of the monitor. Anyways, we'll give her some time to respond to that. Yes. Anyways, now that you mention it, there's an old man who lives near.
Oh my god, there are pedophiles.
There's an old man who lives near here who's always ranting about hidden monsters here at Skyloft. Everyone knows he's a little loony, though, so no one takes him seriously. I want to know where the old man is. I'd imagine he's at the Lumpy Pumpkin to the east of here, as usual. You'll need to fly your bird there, of course.
Imagine you're gonna like jump into the river like that one video when he's on the golf course. He just
fucking backflip in. So unnecessary.
cat.
Where?
Back.
I see it.
You stab it and carry it on your sword like the fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, little bud. No.
Ew. It looks like a rat.
It's... I don't know what it looks like to me.
It looks like.
Oh, I think Red responded.
It looks like the mouse.
She said yes.
It looks like the mouse from American Tail.
I don't think I've watched that, so I guess I can't be sure. At least if I have watched it, it's been ages. Also, did I unequip my shield? How did I do that? There we go. You having fun there?
No.
You're like,
It hurts.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Your voice was getting squeakier, which I suppose is accurate for a
Homeless mouse.
a homeless mouse. Yeah, that was a weird roll that Link did right there. We won't be able to do stuff over there for a while. I know what that is. Anyways, more pumpkin.
If you stab another pumpkin, will it put the new pumpkin and get rid of the old one?
It destroys both. It destroys the child. It's okay. So that one I destroyed one, but retained the other. Which then leads me to another question. If I line up like this. What was that, Link? Okay.
Evaporated.
No, I threw it over there.
Oh my god.
You can fucking send them.
Throw it at the girl.
Let's see, can I reach the Ever Rippy in time, or is it gonna disappear? I think it disappeared. But fuck, he can yeet these fucking.
Throw it at the girl.
Let's see, where is she? You think I can land it on her? Alright.
You can't see!
Oh, it landed over there. So I actually overshot it.
There we go.
That's not the one I was
Stand
aiming
above
for.
that pumpkin, though. Alright. More? No, more on that. We're too far right.
Okay, okay.
That's the pumpkin. Oh, that's the one you need to use.
It's okay. It's okay.
Between that hole and the tower. Go.
Here? Hello?
You suck.
I don't know why Link turned. What the fuck, Link? Okay, well, we got a lot of tries here, okay?
The fuck? Go.
I think it's just like the very slight like direction here. I have to be like try to be like perfectly down, and so like if I'm like ever so slightly to the right or left, he really goes a lot that way.
Oh, too forward.
Damn, like it hit the base of that pole though, so I have to actually go pretty far back.
Do the next row.
Yeah, like here maybe. One more up? Isn't that where it just was?
No, you're in the second row. This is
Is this right angle though? No, I'm too. This is maybe too far left. Oh, God damn it, Link!
Kill Beetle.
It's surprisingly hard to aim this. Oh. You know what? I think that's in our walk path though, so we could in theory do this. I want to do it from here.
Worst.
What the fuck was that, Link? Holy fuck.
Go. Ring Beetle down.
We're gonna expend every single pumpkin.
Like, we got a lot of tries. We're gonna rank it and we're gonna just now.
Especially when, like, if you're just ever so slightly imprecise.
It's gone. Can't even see where it was.
Yeah, it didn't drop a rupee or anything, so we don't know. Oh, that was close.
I'll count it.
That was close. Alright, we'll count it. Alright. Point
She
is,
just fixed it up.
point is, you could hit her with that from up there. You really could.
Science.
Yeah, this has been a Zelda science experiment. What is that over there? Is that the lumpy? No, that's what is that?
I need to go do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think, well, okay, so that girl down there did say I should go talk to the old man from the Lumpy Pumpkin, so I guess I'll go do that. And then, while I'm there, I could also maybe actually do the quest to, like, start the quest chain for repairing the chandelier. Or paying off the chandelier. We're not going to repair the chandelier, we're just paying it off. Do I even have an empty bottle? I mean, I think if I think I still have a bottle that has the shield repair, like, stuff. I don't really need that. I didn't use it last time, and, like, I literally should have. Like, it's kind of on me for being stupid, you know? Accidentally bonked into the ceiling there. Into the lumpy pumpkin we go. Into the long waiting time we go. I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know if it's like this game or if it's just like maybe it is this game. Hold on. Let's corrupted data. Oh no. Well, that's no fun. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because this is going to be awkward to just like sit here and wait for this to do its thing. How's it going with you guys, chat? You guys having a good day, evening, whatever? We might be here for a bit. Especially since it just moved 1%. So the game file might be corrupt or something.
What?
It's checking for corrupt data.
Why?
Because I went into the Lumpy Pumpkin and then it gave an error code. And now it's checking for corrupt data. So that's fun.
Has it done this before?
Nope.
My Switch has never done this before.
Yeah. And I was like, just as I was making comments about like the like load times being kind of long, I'm like, I wonder if it's a game or something. And then like it did that, and I was like, oh, maybe it is the game.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit weird.
I can't believe you broke my Switch.
I didn't do anything. I just played the game on the capture card and streamed it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were trying to lean on me. So yeah, kind of. I mean, we just kind of have to wait here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I guess maybe I'll if I'm future me is smart about this, I'll like section this part off so that you could skip past it, or something. I don't know. I mean, if I did that, you'd probably already skip past this point because this would be like a couple minutes into it, right?
So why are you talking to them?
I don't know. To make some form of commentary. Because we're just waiting. There's not really anything else to do while we wait. Babe.
And?
We're on camera.
Oh, sorry. I didn't.
Hey, What?
I'm just looking at you.
Oh. But you were like staring very intently at me.
Because I love you.
I love you too. Why are you staring away now?
You think I was judging you?
I didn't say that. I just said that, like, you were giving me a very you're staring at me very intently, right? And that confused me. It's a little unusual, not super unusual for you, but like you don't always stare at me that way. And so I was like, is there a thing?
How do I stare at you?
I don't know, not like just like more casually. Good burp.
It wasn't. It hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come to me yesterday saying how I can't burp. It feels weird.
Yeah. Hey.
My nose is cold.
Your nose is a little cold, actually. What do you do?
What do you mean? What did I do?
Did you like put it in water?
No.
Were you standing outside?
No.
Why is it cold? Okay.
You smell like a baby,
I smell like a baby?
but not like a real baby, like a Cabbage Patch baby.
Like a Cabbage Patch baby. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that, but okay.
You never smelled a Cabbage Patch doll baby?
Not in my living memory.
What about your dead memory?
Well, those are dead. So I don't know.
It's only 8%.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So I have to figure out commentary for the remaining now 91%. Yeah, this is not the content anyone signed up for here. I'm sorry, guys. I hope that
Ganon has tried a new way to defeat the hero this time.
yeah, he is. Also high res.
Oh my god.
But yeah, kind of don't know what to do here. I'm hoping that
Have you tried prayer?
I mean, this is the Zelda series, so actually, yeah.
What?
He asked if I was trying prayer. But yeah, I'm like sitting here wondering, like, you know, I'm basically hoping that like once this does remaining 90% to check for corrupt data files, that like it does its thing, and then like, ow, you're pinching my skin and it hurts.
Hold your skin.
Yeah, and it hurt.
There's a skin.
Then why were you doing it?
Because it bugs me.
But it's my skin. Ow. What the fuck, babe?
This wouldn't happen if you'd let me manicure your nails.
Oh my god, can you stop?
We're gonna do
Can
a
you
manicure.
stop?
We're gonna do a manicure until it loads. Oh, it's just trying to...
Yeah, no, it's because like we've literally been sitting here for what, 5 solid minutes? God, if it takes us 5 minutes to do 10%, so that means it's gonna be what, fucking, are we gonna be here for like a fucking almost an hour? Oh god, that's gonna suck. And that's assuming that like all it needs to do is this. I kind of need a pee too. I'm like, do I just go do a bathroom break and then come back and still have more of this? I don't know. I'm gonna go do that because I have nothing better to do. Really. I mean, I'll be back. It'll still be doing the same thing. So yeah.
Anyways, how's it going there, wife? Well, there's some awkward silence. I'd talk more when I have a popsicle.
What's in there? Why are you making it for him? Oh, the fucking the toys from Halloween.
I said nothing to him when you were gone.
You said nothing. You just did that. Okay.
It was like when you leave a dog unattended.
Only one sneeze? Bless you.
That was weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I'm technically a dog. I was left unattended.
And what did you do?
Eat a popsicle.
Resonator popsicle.
And another popsicle.
You know what? Here's an idea. Let me go through some of my.
Let's talk about which Zelda characters you would eat.
Kinda. So, here, let me I guess change capture to my monitor for a bit here. So I could start dragging things over, because Zelda Twitter's been weird for a bit here. So I'm just gonna pull some tweets that I've liked and seen from Zelda Twitter lately. And these are going to be in reverse order. So it's not necessarily going to make the most sense. It'll eventually make sense. I also have to go through all my liked tweets, and there's a lot. You good, love? But Zelda Twitter's been doing this thing where they've been talking about the various items or like objects or characters in the Zelda series that they would eat.
Would you eat the chew?
So the chew is the obvious one, right? Because Link literally does do that, right? Because like you could drink a chew and it's like drinking a potion, right? But like they're going for like anything and everything. So I'm just gonna pull some. I think I have like 2 more examples here.
What's the consensus on Midna?
You know what? Oddly enough, I haven't seen it about Midna. But that could just because I haven't seen it. Like just because I haven't seen it doesn't mean they didn't talk about it.
What?
Eating Midna. But trying to find the one that's about Mifa. Oh, there it is.
The grilled salmon.
Yeah, actually.
I saw that post.
Yeah, so
Because of you.
yeah. So Zelda Twitter has just been doing this thing where they're talking about just anything and everything from the Zelda series and what they would eat. So like this one right here that I have is Zelda Twitter's eating. So here's my Mifa, and it's just literally like this fucking like seared salmon or at least some kind of fish. And at this point, this is one of the earlier tweets I saw, so I didn't quite realize the whole scope of the discourse yet. And like the person here said like, oh, it's rich in calcium, a great source of minerals, or the healthiest selection. I commented on this and I said, I mean, I've been to enough places on the internet to know that there are definitely some people who would really enjoy eating Mifa. And they responded with this. But this was just like the tip of the iceberg for me. This was how I came into it. There is a sea of stuff like this. So like this one might be my favorite. So let me go ahead and play it for everyone, because it's captioned, "What if we could make a guacamole in Tears of the Kingdom?" It's literally guacamole. So they're talking about what if we made Koroks into guacamole? All right, that's fun.
I
And
can go first. I could totally eat one of those little motherfuckers.
Yeah, and then there's this. It's like I would eat Uku from Twilight Princess,
Disgusting.
the weird bird
You
creature.
didn't trigger warning again.
Disgusting.
hmm And then this is actually a boss from Skyward Sword, so I'll be fighting this later. But it's I bet the
Or will you be eating it?
we'll find out. I bet the imprisoned's toes and fingers have Boston cream filling.
Ew.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then they said, "No, stop liking this. This was
And his eyes.
it was meant for a little Zelda bubble."
His eyes.
And then this person says, "I get more of a jelly donut vibe. Definitely orange jelly filling." Oh, that's great.
Orange.
Yeah.
Ew. Who wants an orange jelly donut? Gross.
And of course,
Tastes like vitamin C tablets.
so here's one. It's like, haven't seen anyone talk about Ganon's cocoon. It would
Ew.
it would be like a hardened grape with a bit of metallic and burning taste.
Ew.
So you like the fucking cocoon that Calamity Ganon comes out of in Breath of the Wild.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler! For a game that's been out for 5 years, and that basically everyone.
Ew, shut up.
Oh fuck, has it been 5
It's been
years?
5 years.
Yeah, actually, in fact, I think it's about to be 6, right? Because it came out in 2017, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
God,
closer to
freaking out.
it's closer to 6 years than it is 5.
God damn, here I was like thinking about the difference in like leaps in like game
Is this
tech, because
picking
like
up a lot of noise? Me playing with this?
like I played Republic
I
Commandos
am so
recently,
good at this game.
and that was like came out 17 years ago. I was like, what were games like 17 years ago from 2005? Actually, what year was that? I was like, what,
Yeah.
1980 something? No, no,
It is getting picked up in case you're wondering about that.
Okay, so
You're having fun, though.
1988.
Anyways,
So,
Wait, I wanted to
so
give you-
17 years ago, we had
Yes.
Republic Commando.
okay.
17 years
Finish
before Republic Commando,
Try-
we had Mega
Oh,
Man
I didn't
2.
know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. You can still do it.
Oh no, what'd you guys do?
She's trying to be a caring person for my hands because it's winter. And winter is awful. Winter sucks. It makes my hands do the die.
You're literally allergic
You're
to winter.
doing okay.
I'm gonna use a little bit, mostly around the knuckles.
What about around the Sonic?
I mean, we're live right now, so I don't think I could really have you rub the tails.
I'm doing this like this for the camera.
Just to be clear, Twitch, this is what's happening. Okay? She's rubbing lotion on my hands. She's being a very kind and wholesome person. It's not lewd.
That's not how you get viewers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So one of the replies to this one about the Ganon cocoon is Shrine to Resurrection Water. It's giving flat 7-Up. This one calls the Ganondorf egg a spicy gusher.
I think the Shrine of Resurrection Water would
You know,
be
speaking of spicy gushers,
flat
has anyone
squirt.
ever have either of you tried the spicy
like the
Starburst?
soda.
Spicy Starburst?
I don't.
Spicy
I only seen it like once, but there was spicy Starburst.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. I love this guy's reply though. It's like, damn Zelda Twitter, you guys are going insane. We only have 145 days left to wait. Because like everyone on Zelda Twitter is just obsessed with Tears of the Kingdom news, and will do anything for it, including apparently eating the spicy gusher.
Can you look up something real quick?
I could. Anyway, so this one. What do you want me to look up? What do you want me to look at?
Because I don't know what it would be like, but people are freezing Jello, and it sounds really good, and like the sound it makes.
Freezing Jello?
Yeah, and the sound, like put videos. Whatever. Yeah, like that first
So-
one. But it's the sound it makes when you bite it. I feel like something would sound like that in Zelda.
Okay. Well, let's give it a listen.
I don't know if they'll bite it.
It looks like the shit that one kid betrayed
Go
his
to the
entire
end,
family for.
See if they bite it.
Well, we can watch the whole process here. You know, we'll learn.
They're just making Jello.
We're gonna learn how to make this Jello. Okay? It's a minute long, love. It's fine. We're still
Remember,
we're
Jello
buying
is not
time here, really.
What's it at?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me pause this. Let's check where we're at. We're at 26%. It's gonna be a bit.
A reminder that Jello is not vegan. Animal components.
They had to have added extra gelatin in that. That is too solid for normal Jello.
It is pretty solid, yeah. It's freeze for at least 3 hours.
It's like whisk. They're not gonna bite it.
Oh, they're not biting. Wait.
They're not do the
Cowards.
sound.
The
Go back.
cowards.
Go back. Not to that one. Go to a different one.
Oh, yeah.
And bite it.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna make some Jello.
Okay.
Go down.
I want Jello. I'm making Jello.
Frozen Jello trend.
Try that one.
Yeah, let's check this one.
Today we are trying the frozen Jello.
Like, I don't know how well that sounds.
I didn't really hear it very
Let
well.
me find a TikTok. And I'll
Also,
send it.
hi Q, how's it going? What are these cursed ice cubes? So yeah, this is. Well, okay. Let me. What's really going on is that something with the save data of Skyward Sword HD might be corrupted or something, and we're just waiting for the Switch to figure out what's going on with that. So while we're waiting on that, we're looking at dumb shit, and my wife wants us to look at something with like frozen Jello. I'm gonna click on this one over here.
We're talking about Zelda Twitter wanting to eat
Oh.
everything.
Yes, yeah. So Zelda Twitter wants to eat everything. I was going to show an emergency Hyrule stream, I guess. I mean, we could do a little bit of that, I guess. If it goes on, if it takes long enough for it to do whatever, then fucking maybe.
I
But
sent it to you.
oh, you sent me a video. Well, let's at least check what this one has in case this one has it. I don't really hear very well, to be honest. All right, you sent it to me on Discord. All right, let's see. I guess.
I feel like something would sound like that in Zelda.
Like what though?
I don't know.
I'm not so sure about that. I feel like it's not a. Honestly, I don't think it's.
That girl that's cooking gemstones in her food. You remember her? She's like in a dump area,
No.
and she was cooking.
Oh,
rocks.
you know what? I do kind of remember her.
She was cooking
Yeah.
rocks in her food.
Okay. Yeah, I guess while we're still waiting for things to update, I should maybe change the category here to just chatting, and then maybe put like some Kingdom music on since we don't have Zelda going. So let me go ahead and do that here. All right. This is now a just chatting stream until the Switch figures out what's going on.
Ever see my sticky
You put a sticky can on this whiteboard. That's good for you, love. This frozen Jello is giving me popcorn for supper vibes, which if you know, you know. Okay. Anyways, coming back to Zelda Twitter. So Zelda Twitter got I pointed out that Zelda Twitter got so weird they were considering eating the cocoon of Calamity Ganon. This is like the level that they were getting themselves to. They went a level deeper than this. Bro, I can't even imagine what these things from Breath of the Wild would taste like. It's an apple.
It's different though.
It's different though. You're buying into it.
That's what the Jello sounds like.
That's what the Jello sounds like. The apple. Yeah. And then this over here, like this is our role model. I'm so hungry I can eat an Octorok. And this is the same fucker that ate fucking rock sirloin. And just does this shit.
Rock to cock.
Rock to cock. Octorok to sirloin.
I've unsheathed my sticky man.
Why did you unsheathe your sticky
I
man?
don't know. He's just balls.
He's just balls now. But yeah, like literally if I search Zelda Twitter, like let's just see the dumb shit we can see. Oh my god, Zelda Twitter struggles tweets. I forgot I was following this account. So I wonder, surely there's got to be stuff here about Zelda Twitter wanting to eat everything, right? Maybe not, actually. This is fucking older posts. They may not be as active as I once thought they were. Anyways, oh, it's actually fan art and shit. That actually makes more sense. But then there's this. Speaking of eating an Octorok, welcome to Zelda Twitter. It's just fucking weird shit. Discussing the state of non-eatable things in Zeldaverse. Meanwhile, there's Beyond Pokemeat. That's a picture of Pikachu on it.
Rude. Oh my god.
You are a vegetarian in the Pokemon world. You go to the grocery store and buy plant-based Pokemon meat. You serve it to a non-vegetarian friends in hopes of convincing them that vegetarian options can be just as good. Your friend takes a bite and remarks, "Wow, this is so impressive. It's vegetarian? It is exactly like the real Bulbasaur." You start sweating. You excuse yourself to the kitchen and remove the package from the trash. You stand alone with your thoughts and read the phrase, "plant-based Pokemon" in the packaging over and over. These are the consequences of Nintendo doing what it has done. Oh my god.
I'm reassembling my sticky man.
So Zelda Twitter, I see your discourse over tasty things to eat in Hyrule, and I raised you tasty things to drink. I'll start with the guided stone liquid. I want to drink it. I feel like it tastes like an energy drink. Electric. Yummy.
It's cat pee.
It's cat pee.
That's what the Game Grumps said. It's cat pee.
It's blue cat pee.
It's cat pee.
Be like Zelda, eat your veggies.
It's cat pee.
Good job.
Ew.
How is this Zelda Twitter talk/debate about eating malice of things in Zelda been going on for days? Well, Lugas probably tastes so good once prepared.
It sounds like something Rez would say.
Probably, yeah. Too bad he left to go make Jello.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is he gonna freeze it?
I don't know.
He has time to freeze it and eat it while your thing uncorrupts.
Maybe, considering it's only 36% of the way through. Like, fuck, dude.
He's doing a stand.
Do you think Nintendo employees watch Zelda Twitter and shake their heads in disappointment?
They're gonna put like an NPC that like says something weird about like eating some creature, and we're all gonna know. But some people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, this NPC is so weird," but we're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, same," and it's gonna be because they're like.
Could you imagine if they delay Tears of the Kingdom for exactly 1 month to like say like we had to do, there was a delay, we had to add something that we thought our fans, particularly on Twitter, would really enjoy. We added an NPC that will eat literally anything. And like you can walk up to them and just go like, huh, with like whatever fucking bullshit, and they'll go like nom 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 nom. And then they'll give you like different rewards based off of what you give them or some shit. Zelda. Anyway, so this is Zelda Twitter.
It's DLC. It's Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Eat everything.
Yeah, so this is Zelda Twitter when we see something that we aren't supposed to eat in Zelda games.
Sexy, sweet, yummy.
Can't hear.
Sexy, sweet, yummy.
Don't like it.
Anyways, that's Zelda Twitter. What else can we kill time with?
What else can we eat?
What else can we eat? Alright. What do you guys got? We could talk about whatever bullshit. Like, I'm open to like fucking just about anything because we're literally here to kill time until. Well, basically, either we could do Zelda again, or we find out we can't do Zelda again, and then I have to like push Zelda Skyward Sunday back another week. Actually, next week is Christmas, so I might be pushing it back 2 weeks because I don't think I'm gonna do Skyward Sunday on Christmas. I might. Maybe I could. But you know,
it was in the fridge.
Good for you. Good job. But it might be better for Skyward Sunday to not happen on Christmas because maybe it's best for people to spend time with their families and shit. I don't know. I have a week to think about it. Man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Hey, Rez, let's talk about some dumb bullshit for another, like, 40 fucking minutes or some shit at this fucking rate. What was it, like 28 minutes in? I think it's actually been half an hour of us just waiting for this to check its thing.
Jesus.
So yeah, we're gonna be here. So if it took us half an hour to get 40% of the way there, that means we would expect it to be. So another half hour then would get us to 80%, and then half of that. So we're expecting another 45 minutes at this rate. Fucking. Oh no.
Holy crap.
Oh boy. Yeah, this stream got messed up.
Yeah, your only hope is prayer at this point.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, go ahead and pray for my save data. And let us hope that the Switch will figure everything out with the remaining 60%, and that I could then go back to the Lumpy Pumpkin and actually do the thing I set out to do.
Oh, praise the Lord Jesus. May his save data be intact.
Yeah. This could potentially be the highest level of scuff I've had that wasn't like, the internet died, goodbye. You know? Because I've had that type of scuff before, and that fucking sucks when that happens. In fact, I had it 2 weeks ago. So. Fuck me, man. Just, God damn it.
That gets you banned on Twitch for 2 weeks.
Well, it gives me 2 weeks to make plans. And catch up on, like, other bullshit. I don't know. Here, I still have these pink glasses from the Hyrule stream. How do they look when I'm not like all femme?
You look like pink glasses. You look like you're doing a poor John Lennon impression.
It does.
Elton John.
Yeah, I do kind of get some of that vibe from this.
You need to go full Peacock. Just go full Elton John.
I need a lot. I'm gonna need you guys to really start simping to make that happen. Because, like, I'm not opposed to making that happen, but like, that's expensive.
Yeah, going full Peacock is expensive.
So it's not even.
It's kind of hilarious seeing Elton John now just going full Peacock versus how they were when during the Beatles era with just suit and tie,
Yeah.
suit and tie, suit and tie, and then they got a little bit weird in the 70s, but like
Everyone got a little bit weird in the 70s because they were all high on
LSD.
well everything really. But yeah,
Yeah.
LSD was the big one, but it's just a lot of things.
I wonder if LSD was like a government experiment in the sense that they released it in mass, just like crack. They would crack in the 80s just to see what happened.
Maybe, but I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, we already know they tried to control people's minds with LSD. Failed.
Stray Stream it is, but we beat Stray. We beat it yesterday.
Speed run. Straight speed run.
I'm not gonna go on an emotional journey speed run right now. No. You know what? I think I have an idea. Let me see if I can find this. So yeah, there's a Breath of the Wild Geoguessr that exists.
Me, who knows what my main quest is, but ended up in the jungle way too early.
Oh, I need to make an account here. Okay, here, let me make an account over here. And let me double check that I'm not accidentally projecting my second monitor. I am not. That is good. I'm making an account so I can do Breath of the Wild Geoguessr.
Oh.
You just have to insert your card and then your 3 magic numbers on the back.
Okay, let me check my email. Complete your registration. Complete registration. I think I may have typed the password wrong. Okay. Good job. Continue.
Your password is double Venus 420.
Double Venus 420.
Oh my god.
All right. So let's go ahead and drag this over. And we'll just do Barbie Horse Adventure stream. That might be something we actually do at some point with my wife.
Wait, what?
I mean,
A
just
Barbie
pick up
horse
a
adventure.
I
accident.
never played Barbie horse games. I didn't go that deep.
You didn't go that deep, but you went deep enough for champion.
Yeah, I
dreams.
got the dreams that were like cheap and on sale, nobody wanted.
Yeah, I don't know.
We are gonna play a Barbie game on our anniversary.
Are we?
I'm making it so.
Okay. Well.
Because it'll take like maybe 30 minutes, so it'll just be one of the things we do. But
All right. Let
like a Barbie body by a tree.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the Geoguessr. Excuse me. I said Breath of the Wild Geoguessr.
I can't believe you made the incorrect.
Hold on. I'm stupid.
What did you click on?
I swear to God, did I make an account
back.
with normalized
Go back
Geoguessr?
again.
Hold on. Zelda Geoguessr. Breath of the Wild locations. Log in. I think because I was making an account with the Geoguessr website, it thought I was doing normal Geoguessr. That must have been what happened. already. Where's the? Did I log in? I'm fucking
Go
confused.
back.
Why is your website confusing? Please.
Just click play. Not that one, the other play. Let's see if it yells at you.
I have not completed the tutorial. Oh my fucking god! Oh, that's what it is. It's okay. Never mind. So basically I need to. Who cares? I'm in Paris. Guess. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Just, I'm here. Okay, bye. Alright. I'm there, whatever.
You're supposed to step forward using the arrows.
I just like fucking let's just get this shit over with. I want to do the Breath of the Wild one.
I would like to breathe the wild, please.
Oh my god, fucking can I? Alright. Good god. Oh, let me take this off. Okay, the world feels different now.
Why are you wearing that?
I don't know, I was bored. We're killing time because of this shit, man. We're like barely we're technically not even halfway.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa. Getting on a bear or something, I don't know.
I feel robbed. Hello? This is not Breath of the Wild.
What are you talking about? This looks like the
Go
next
back
gen update for
again
Breath of
to
the Wild.
people.
Yeah.
back.
Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to accidentally reveal anything.
Back. Go through the Reddit.
Yeah,
See
maybe
the
that. I think I was lied to over there.
It's called Hyrule Guessr.
Hyrule Guessr. Start a game. Okay. Okay. At least this one's this one's Zelda at the very least. Alright. Whatever. Fuck. Alright, so we're able to see Death Mountain in the back there. We're able to see, I believe that's Varuta. And I think that's Mount Lanayru. So I've got to be somewhere that can see all of this stuff, but I'm on some kind of cliff edge here overlooking... What is this structure? I think Varuta is in the reservoir, right? Like over here?
Where do you see Ruta?
I think Varuta is like supposed to be like from over here, right? Because like they're in the reservoir,
At
which
the
is
end of it, like, so if the laser's there, it should be in that little pond.
the pond.
That circle pond right there. Right there.
You're not being specific.
Circle
Give-
pond.
There are a lot of circle ponds.
No, there's not.
Can you use directions?
This perfect circle
Okay,
pond.
so you could say, when I said use directions, you could say southwest or down and to the left.
It's the only perfect circle.
There's
pond.
circle ponds. This is a circle. This is
It's-
fucking... Okay, fucking Jesus love. I'm telling you to use words and you're outright refusing and getting mad at me over it. That's on you.
It's a very specific. It's a circle.
I was telling you how to communicate with me and you refused.
Whatever. It's a circle.
I thought they were over here, but are you sure you're over there? Because this is where you
Yeah,
actually
but when he's aiming after you beat it, it's over there.
Whatever. Anyways, it's from this area at least. Let's see, and I think I could see tower. Well, I don't know if that's the Lanayru Tower though. That could be maybe the Akala Tower, like right there. So this is Mount Lanayru. I guess the thing I'm wondering is like what this structure is in front of me. Because I don't know
Isn't that the walkway to Lanayru? No? Because it looks kind of like, Wait, what am I talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's Lanayru on the map?
So we could see Death Mountain, we could see this area, and we could see Mount Lanayru. So we have to have these three things. I guess the camera's kind of covering Lanayru for anyone watching, but it's behind me on the camera. I guess maybe for this game, maybe I should shift the camera over to the left, so you guys could see a little bit better with me. But it's like, so this is Mount Lanayru, which is what we're seeing on the right. We're able to see like the laser coming from Zora's domain, which we seem to be about the same height as, and then like we could also see Death Mountain. Death Mountain looking the furthest away here, so I'm inclined to say we're somewhere around here. But I almost wonder if we're further. I feel like if we were further, I would see more of Hyrule Field,
I
right?
think we're a little more south from where you said, like right there where the path kind of ends under your mouse, like around there somewhere. Somewhere high, obviously.
Oh, like maybe
wait, that's
maybe
those
this could.
rocks.
Yeah, so we could be on dueling peaks, and so maybe this is where Kakariko Village is. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. And then this would be the swamp over there. Yeah, okay. So we must be. I think we're like here.
I think it's higher. Oh my gosh, he has a Christmas hat.
Yes, that's cute.
I think it's higher than that.
You think it's higher?
Mhm.
Maybe.
On the top
Oh,
of
you
it.
know what? The northern peak is shorter. That's right. That to the right. Yeah. That actually, yeah. And this not being a Kala Tower, that should be where we are. I'm gonna do it.
It was on the very peak.
Was at the very, very top of the peak. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Cool. Not bad. Okay, so we can see Hyrule Castle, but we're in one of the foresty
You're
areas.
close enough where you can see the spires too.
So, and there's a Hinox over there. I think there's a Hinox over here somewhere, isn't there?
I fought him once.
Oh god. Can we see any roads? Is that a road or a beach? Because that looks like sand, right?
That might be a shore.
So if that's like a riverbank or something.
The light blue is like standable water, so if it has a shore, it could be that.
Yeah, and I'm also looking at the fact that we have two lasers here, and then we're clearly looking at this from the south.
So
we've got to, so it would be the two lasers this way. So we got to be at some angle that has us more over here. So we could maybe be over this way, somewhere in this forest.
I don't know if the Hinox will there.
I don't think so though. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where Hinoxes are. I don't actually make specific note of Hinoxes.
Unless it's Noboris and Ruta. Those are the lasers.
Okay, so if it were, so you're suggesting maybe we're like over here and we're seeing this laser and this laser?
No.
I
thought about it after the fact.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're seeing the two lasers from Death Mountain and
what about over there? See,
can
so
you
the river,
directions? Cross the river.
Across the river, what's that?
So this area?
Pond right there. No. That's
So
hidden.
because we would see more cliffs around us. I do see some kind of incline behind the Hinox, but like it's a little bit away from us. It could be a lot of things here. I mean, so you know what? If we're in this forest here and we're looking across, can we see a bridge? Maybe, like to the immediate left of Hinox. that could maybe be a bridge, but I'm super unsure. It does kind of look... The bridge on the map does look kind of scraggly. So, possibly... Oh man, I'm a bit unsure. So, okay, so if Hinox is over here, could the Hinox perhaps be in, like, this, like, spot right here where there's, like, less trees? Because are there trees on the other side of him, though? There's, like, a tree.
I would say just, yeah, that open area.
I'm kind of unsure about... I mean, maybe if the one tree we're seeing is that, and there's, like, maybe some trees that are blocked by this one, but
I would say, like, right around there, like, right under where those three are, those three individual trees.
I don't know what...
See where the forest kind of breaks open, and there's, like, 1, 2, 3? Right
so 1,
there.
2, 3.
Yeah, right where your mouse is. That's what
you think I'm here?
About, yeah.
Well, I would be more in the forest, though.
That's what I'm saying, like, before it breaks there. That's what you're looking out to.
I'm also, like, trying to make note of the trees that we could see over there.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's those on the left.
So if we're looking... Let's see, we could see a pillar here. We kind of look like we could see, like, the right side of that pillar. A little bit, right? Which actually means we could potentially be over here. No, we would be... No, that doesn't make sense.
I think it's in that general forest area.
God, if I knew where Hinox locations were, I would feel so much more confident, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're too busy fighting the Guardians.
Well, I don't even memorize Guardian locations, really. It's, like, the only ones I think I've really made specific note of are, like, Lionel's.
I think that forest is pretty decent of a shot. The angles seem about right.
I'm gonna guess there... Oh, we were pretty close. We were just deeper in it. Okay. Okay. Not bad. We at least knew which forest it was. Okay, so we got a pond with an island and a notable tree on it. We got a kind of gray mountain to our right, and looks like there's like a mountain to our left, or at least some kind of incline. This type of geology does not... I don't think we're anywhere near Death Mountain. I don't think we're near Zora's Domain, but we might be maybe in the Hateno Valley region. But that's a lot of little places.
I'm trying to remember what times of day look like.
So, to me, I think the main thing to look for is a body of water with an island and a tree.
It'll be very small, though.
It will be small, but that's what we need to find.
That's what I'm trying to think of.
Because here's the thing, because like over here, we were just over here, we could kind of spot like trees and stuff. There's like that level of detail.
Mm-hmm.
We could see this island here. This island would not be very big, maybe bigger than that one, but like we don't see any detail on it, so presumably it has nothing.
The double trees. That's very shaded.
Yeah,
it's gotta be more of an open plain.
Yeah, we need
not
it
like
a little
hidden
bit.
in peaks.
We're between a couple of inclines, but we're not in a canyon. So this is like inside a canyon. I don't think we're not in the Farron region because it's not tropical here.
Is this like a river we're in? Yeah.
It could be.
It's like a little cove with a river.
It could be a river. I don't think we're here.
Oh, wait, what about there?
Where? I need words
right
left.
Bottom left corner.
Bottom left.
Right there.
Maybe.
Oh, it looks more rivery than that.
So if we were like, let's say, I guess the main thing that makes me unsure is, do we think this is symbolizing one big tree with like winding branches, which this could be? Or do we think this is symbolizing multiple trees?
I don't think that's the correct one.
Yeah.
The shape of the island doesn't look correct, and I think it's a river. I don't think it's a...
I'm just like trying to gauge. So like if we were here, we would kind of see it this... The main thing that makes me unsure is the way we see the mountains over here.
That's why I'm trying to think of like the time of day, because I'm like, this seems like early morning.
Oh, because you want to know, or what direction
like
we're facing. Yeah.
So we can determine which way the river is.
The screenshot does not include time. Um,
Yeah, I
so
turned off all of the things.
let's see.
I think it's a river. I'm pretty confident this is a river, and it's just like a little pool out on while the river's turning.
Maybe.
This looks like morning time, so I think we are facing south. Right? That's the way.
If it's rising in the east, yeah, because we see light here,
Not like
but
morning,
we see
like,
and we see shade here, which means if we're facing south, yeah, that would be correct. Burning passion, feet confection. Okay, thanks for your contribution, H kills. I don't think we're anywhere near Mount Lanayru. Oh, what about this?
that's way too big. That's multiple trees.
There are multiple trees on the other side.
That island is multiple trees. I mean, you can tell.
It's that one.
This is a very average tree, and that is too many trees.
I'm gonna leave myself there. I'm not gonna validate it, but like that, the geology here kind of somewhat fits. What?
Can you go in some kind of area that's like near Zora, but still near central Hyrule? Because that's what I feel like this geology is. Like with the rocks and with the greenery.
Okay, that's up towards Death Mountain. I definitely don't think we're near Death Mountain. Death Mountain has a much more orange tint to its rocks. And not just Death Mountain, but like the whole like area around it, like the Akala region too. However, the border region of Akala and the Zora's domain area does have more geology that looks like this.
I don't think it's called.
I don't think so either. Like I'm basically talking about like this region right here is kind of like an extension, geologically speaking, of this.
Unless it's more towards between Central and Rito. But some of those hills are very yellow. That's why I'm
Between
like,
Central and Rito, because you have this is a plains area. This is where you get like a lot of those weird like trees that kind of go like this, and then there's a lot of canyons and stuff, right? Or tundra. I don't think we're near the Rito or the Hebrew region or Tabantha.
What about near what's it called? Like Hylia.
Like
a
Hylia?
river going kind of near or around, but between Central and Hylia, I mean. Maybe somewhere
So I'm
there.
following Zora's River. Problem is you need mountains
What about
nearby.
more left?
Left or going away from mountains. There's a great plateau, I suppose. But I don't think it's a great plateau. Has to load more of the map.
Like, what about that river? Somewhere there. Like, if we follow that one up.
I don't think so.
What about over there, where it breaks off and goes left? A little in there.
No.
Wait, there's a little island there. Is that not? Left?
I mean, yeah, but this is definitely not it.
There's
In
no
fact,
tree
I
on
think
it.
I remember what this region is. I think there's like a Lizalfos camp down here.
Okay. I just saw the little island. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
no.
It doesn't have a tree.
But yeah, and then the other issue is that geology here also gets like different types of oranges and stuff. This is why I think we've got to be near the Hatino region, because that's where you get greystone like this.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool how Breath of the Wild actually has like identifiable geology based off region? It's actually really dope.
I need to wrap presents before I go to bed. I need to get ready for Christmas. I'm gonna help you. We're gonna figure out this one, then I'm gonna.
Okay.
It feels like a very skinny river too.
I mean,
it'd be
I'm not 100% sure it's a river, which is why I'm like willing to make this as my guess if I can't find it. So what about this area over here? That's kind of like between Hateno and Zora's domain. No, I don't think so either. Now that I'm looking at it. Good games smell funny? Yeah, and apparently have a lot of things that everybody wants to eat.
What's the other village? Not the one you go to first, the other
Hateno
one.
Village?
Is it Hateno? Maybe it's closer to that. Like kind of where like the science lab is, Robbie's lab. Or is it
Oh, you mean up in Nakala?
Yeah. Well, no.
Because his lab is up here. I don't think it's up here.
Or Pura's lab.
Pura's lab,
I'm
yeah.
Stupid.
This is near Pura's lab, actually. That's Pura's lab right over there. This would be down from it. Which actually, I need to. So if this is the road up to Pura's lab, does the cliff edge look gray there?
Zoom out of that area, but stay in that like main area. Like a little more. Go left a little bit. Left and down
Left.
a little bit. What about something around there where those trees are?
Which trees? I need you to specify.
Those trees.
I need you to specify.
I don't know.
You have to use words. Look where my
I
cursor
didn't
is.
have specific trees. I was just saying the trees.
Okay, well,
Like to look around the trees.
I don't know what you mean, love.
Oh, no. There, bottom right.
Bottom right.
The one next to it, from the left.
Here.
That one, zoom in.
I don't think
this
so.
thing, It's this,
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm between this and where I have the Everguess. This doesn't have trees on the other end, though. Actually, yeah. So actually, I should rule this one out. There's no trees on the other side of the water, so it's not this. Not enough trees.
0 out of 10, not enough trees.
I'm really inclined to say this because it's the only thing that even kind of matches that I'm spotting, at least. Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
well, I guess.
I'm gonna make that my guess.
Bruh.
Wow, I was close. I was really close.
Wow.
All right, I had the right thinking.
That seems like too many trees.
That is good to know, though. That this is more talking about how it branches out, or it's showing more how it branches out, not so much the number of trees. So, when you're looking at the map and you're trying to equate it to like what you're seeing in the game in the screenshot, you should be thinking about how does it look if you're looking straight down. Like, how, is it like spreading its branches out? So that's good to know. How is this going? We're 75% of the way through checking the corrupted data. All right.
I hope it doesn't find anything, because then I'm going to be stressed.
What?
I hope it doesn't find anything, because then I'm going to be stressed. And also, you might have to wait for it to clear whatever it is out.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we'll find out. This is like... Anyways, next thing. Oh, okay. Oh, I know where we are. We are...
Walking up to...
Yeah, we're walking up to this area. So that's the bridge, which means this should be the path down. This must be that statue, so we must be like here, right? See, there's a little stump to our right. I think maybe more like here. Ooh, I was a little bit further back. That was fucking close.
Okay, fine. I'll let you complete this one.
All right, and then...
Oh!
Oh, I know exactly where we are. We are... I think we're actually closer to. It's closer over to the arena, isn't it? Yep. We're here. Yeah, so that one was the near Hatuna Village. That was the hard one. But basically, it was just like literally no other place in the game actually has the features. Which I guess you could say that about like every other thing here, but yay!
Wow.
All right, this is pretty good.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna go again. Okay, we can see the jungle, but we're not in the jungle, so that means we're either viewing this from the west or the east. So we could be towards Lorland Village, which I think is this over here, or we could be towards Lake Hylia. And I think this is a normal forest over here, and there's like a stable over here. Is this like in connection with it? I think we're looking on the Lordland Village end of things. It kind of matches up with the cliffs that we're seeing. In fact, I think this area, this cliff edge over here, is this that we're seeing. So, see, we don't see any trees like immediately near us.
I'm gonna go wrap presents.
You're gonna wrap presents? Okay, you can go ahead and do that.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Good luck making it all Christmassy. What? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll talk about that later. And it's a shame that like you can't. The Hyrule Guessr is not as. Doesn't have the capability of actually like looking around a bit. To be fair, that could be a touch too powerful, but I don't know. Because I think if you play the game enough, you probably could just do this. I don't know. You can say that about anything though. Like there are people who like will like play real life Geoguessr and like and have it be like the entire globe and get perfect scores. Like they're fucking crazy. I think we're in like this bend of the road, or I should, because we're like, it's in like kind of I think we're like roughly there. Damn, I was fucking close. Oh, okay, so this is the area between the Gerudo region and Lake Hylia, and we are able to see a laser, which yes, that makes sense because we should be able to see the laser of Vahruta, who I think Vahruta is like, I think next to this tower. I think this is where they're parked, which that makes sense. Okay, we can see pine trees over there, which means we're actually closer to here. In fact, I think we're let's see, 1, 2, fairly close to each other. So I think we might be like here, maybe here. I should zoom in a bit because that could be the two that we're seeing there. And I think we're seeing like this pine tree. This should be fairly close. I was further back? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Oh, this is this is actually the ruins of the Skyview Spring that we did last week, I believe, in Skyward Sword. So this is actually very fresh in our memory, except now we have to find it in Breath of the Wild. This is the Shrine of Power, which is... Or not Power, Shrine of Courage, which is in here. And so this is a little bit awkward because we have to like kind of gauge where the spring
How far back they are.
is. I think it's like I think we're like roughly there. Oh, that was a spring of power. I was way off. I thought that was a spring of courage. My wife's all dressed up with a deer thing. That's cute. Wow. Okay, that one I got wrong because I misread which spring we're at. Oops. That hurts. You're like barely on camera.
Because it's backwards. I can't tell. I have a fuzzy.
Right.
I can use text.
Damn it. In my defense, the Skyview Spring and the Earth Spring, very similar structures. Like, I think the architecture is literally identical. I should have remembered that though.
Maybe you should just get good.
Babe, fuck off.
Simply get good.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I could see the bird. I could see Hyrule Castle. We're on like a rock over forest. So I'm trying to think about where we could get that angle. The bird is here. So that's aiming like that. So I think we're more south. But not. See, is there a tower in our view? I don't see a tower in our view. So I don't think we're south of the central tower. Oh god, so we have to... Where is this rock that we're standing on then? That's what we need to figure out. How close do we seem? Oh, you know what? I think those trees that we could see over there, I think they're these trees. Is this a boulder, perhaps? I don't think so. Huh. I don't know where else. Oh, wait. That looks like a boulder, but then I should be able to see ruins. Never mind. Because those are buildings, or were buildings. Maybe this is a boulder and I'm just... Because it is like right next to a forest. I don't know, the angle doesn't quite feel right. I just don't know what other trees I could be looking at. Unless I'm like, maybe I'm near the central tower, but I'm like at an angle where I wouldn't see it. I don't think so. Maybe I am here. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it. I was pretty far. I am not doing as well on this second round. Okay. I mean, I guess I was right that the angle didn't feel right. I don't know. I couldn't see anything between the forest right in front of me and those other trees that I saw. Maybe I misidentified those trees then. Maybe they weren't the ones around the fountain. Anyways, we're staring red at Death Mountain here, but I think we're... There's a lot of greenery right there. Oh, you know what? I think we're near the northern edge, because I think those cliffs on the left side, I think those are these cliffs over here. So, where are we standing then? We can't be like because this right here is like a lower region. We have to be somewhere high enough to actually get this view. I don't know how tall these are right here. Like one of these peaks could potentially be tall enough. I think so, yeah, because I'm like looking at the region here. I think this is that canyon path. Because there's kind of like this like pseudo canyon that goes along here. 90% sure that's Massachusetts. Wrong type of Geoguessr, but I appreciate your contribution, H Kills. I think we might be on like one of these peaks. I think we're on this one though, because I can kind of see something to our left. I'm gonna go with that because this whole round got a little bit botched by like 2 really bad guesses. 3 really bad guesses. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go again. See, let's check how much percentage we have. We are at 91% on that one, so we're at least making progress on this. I just hope that this is something that once this fills, it fixes whatever problem we have, and then we move on. Because if not, that's bad. Okay, so we're in a field area with some pine trees. I think we're in this area. Because this is like a fairly open field area with like pine trees. Like a lot of these are pine trees in this region. We could see some amount of mountain inclines in the distance. There's a fallen log there. We're on a hill, but we're in like some like pine trees. I don't see a road. And I don't know what direction we're facing. Because that can matter a lot. Let's see, do I see any kind of structure or anything? No. We might be maybe in this area. Because this area, I feel like we would see some more details. So I see kind of like an incline closer to right, but then further on the right as well. I wish I could get a better view of what's on the other side of these pine trees. Because I could... There's something, but I'm having a hard time making that out. It could be maybe the other side of this canyon that I'm seeing. But I don't know. My instinct tells me that I'm like somewhere around here looking this way. But then where are these pine trees? Because I don't think we're here, because this is all snowy. There's really not a lot of areas where you have pine trees, but no snow. I don't see any water, so I don't think we're anywhere near that. God, the fact that I don't see the road is fucking with me. I mean, perhaps I'm looking south? And like this could be like some of the... I don't know. The pine trees, male or female, they're trans. I'm not gonna tell you which direction they're trans. They're trans.
They've ascended past such concepts as gender.
Yeah. Ah, fuck, dude. This one's hard. So I'm in So I could see that I'm in like an area of pine trees. I could see a cluster of pine trees there. I could see like a trio of pine trees there, a cluster over there. And I could see some clusters out even further out in the distance. I almost wonder if I'm like here. See, what is that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Ocelot got a USMC ad. Good for you, Ocelot.
United States marine crops on this stream.
Ugh. I don't control what ads they put, but I do tell them to put as few as possible.
Someone tell Discount Lex Luthor to fuck off.
Yeah. So, what I'm trying to think about, so there's this trio of pine trees over here on the right, and so I'm just trying to look for things that could be that. So, like, for example, it could be this right here, that could be the trio. It could be this over here, that could be the trio. So if it's this trio, then that could be the cluster of trees I see over here. But the other clusters of trees make less sense to me.
Sounds like you're trying to indoctrinate me into the United States Marine Corps.
I certainly am not. I if anything, if anyone came up to me, if anyone in chat was asking me like, "Hey, Sindeath, should I join the military?" I'd be like, "Fuck no. You should not join the military. The military will indoctrinate you into becoming a genocider, and I recommend against that." So
I thought I got a pretty good kick out of it. I was like, of all the people I can get that ad on, it's the first time I've ever gotten that ad.
It is kind of funny you got it on me. Like, it would make a lot of sense if you got like, I don't know, like some fucking like gay shit, you know? Like, I don't even fucking know, like fucking like a Maybelline commercial or L'Oreal.
Ad for the gay agenda.
An ad for the gay agenda.
I would think that, or at least L'Oreal, just because of my hair.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, hell, if we were lucky, maybe a Victoria's Secret ad, but I don't know. I like I said, I don't control what ads they run on my channel. I just tell them to run as few as possible. So
I got a kick out of it.
yeah, that is kind of funny. Okay, so other idea. What if I'm more over here, and I just suck at identifying the road, and this is still the correct trio, but then this cluster over here could be that, and then like this could be like the immediate cluster I'm near. But it also looks like I should see another cluster right here. Fuck, man. Unless, suppose I'm over here, and this is the trio I'm seeing. Then that makes sense for that. Some of these... I think that actually feels pretty good if I do that. Because then that starts explaining some of these more distant, far away things. And it could... And then what I'm seeing on the other side of these pine trees to the left could be the other side of this canyon. I'm going to go with it. Oh, I was at least in the right region. I was looking in the right region. I think I had the right idea.
What are you playing?
Hyrule Geoguessr, basically.
Oh, that sounds fucking great. I could probably...
Yeah.
I spent like 500 hours into that game.
Yeah, I don't know how many hours I put into Breath of the Wild, but yeah, Rez over here. Those are fucking rookie numbers, like literally, actually.
No, 6 minutes.
My dog, I played it, I was like, damn, I'm having a great time. Never picked up again.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun...
Because it's inconvenient to play on a Switch.
I thought it was convenient as hell.
I mean, it depends on what you do, and whether or not you have a capture card. Because, like, if you had a...
I just never, like, I was thinking, oh, maybe I'm on the go or something. Me, always, either A, always the one driving, or B, if I am traveling, I'm asleep. Because it's during the day, and I don't, and I'm, ugh. And then
Yeah.
if I am somewhere else away from my PC, it's like, oh, I'm doing something. Like if I'm out back on the res, it's always family stuff, always doing something. I have a Switch. I'm just like, damn, this is a great, amazing piece of mobile technology. I'll never
I gotta
realize I'll never
remember to
fucking
bring
use
you.
it.
It's
you
all
working
right,
tomorrow?
man.
No, I'm not working tomorrow. But
Okay,
also, it's a case
I'll
of
bring it
like,
Tuesday.
I remember to bring because I think I'm gonna use it. Never do.
I'll bring it Tuesday. Got you something.
Anyways, I'm gonna do the next one.
There's
Oh
some
god, that
crazy
was
piece of
1 out of 5.
technology.
Damn, I spent all that time on that. Also, hi Destiny.
Just shot a javelin.
We're doing Hyrule Geoguessr because there may be some corrupt save data in the Skyward Sword right now. In fact, let me check on the progress of that. Oh, it's no longer has its signal. Let me turn the switch back on. That might mean it actually did it. Corrupt data was found. Oh no. We have to re-download it. Guess who's doing more Hyrule Geoguessr?
What?
We have to re-download.
Mm,
I know.
what do you know?
I went into the pumpkin area, like the lumpy pumpkin shop, and it crashed, gave an error code, and it was like, you may have corrupted data. Now you need to do a thing where you scan for corrupted data. There is corrupted data. Apparently now we have to re-download it. So yeah, this is a very scuffed stream. I'm sorry, love. I mean, it's not anyone's fault.
Oh, I'm wrapping Christmas presents. I don't look like I'm. This is not normal me. I'm just trying to be in the spirit. But thank you.
Does this mean that your wife is horny?
Okay. Select the software icon. Do you remember how long it took to download the game the first time?
It usually doesn't take that long, but it's been slow since we moved it over here, so I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be downloading that for a while, so we're doing this.
I don't want to break anything.
Yeah. What I'll
Although
do.
Nintendo support, every time I've called before in the past, they're very helpful. So
And if they
should
need
have
video
been able
evidence,
to-
I have video evidence. So.
I think I know where
Well,
that
they're
is.
not going to try to do anything.
No, I don't think so. But if they end up needing we are really confused about what happened. Can you show us more about what happens? Like, here's a VOD.
They usually don't need that.
I don't think they'll need that, but
Well, if it breaks my Switch, now you know what to get me for Christmas.
Hey Rez, you said you don't need your Switch.
That's funny. I'm giving away my Switch to a friend of mine.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, love. I hope the Switch is fine too. That would really suck if that decided to break itself. Yeah, so I guess what plan is, I'll see. We'll just keep doing Hyrule Geoguessr for a bit. Here, you know what? I'm gonna change the title and shit. Zelda, but
Ganon broke my Switch.
Demise, because Ganon doesn't exist at this point in the timeline. Demise broke the Switch. Now it's time for Hyrule Guessr. That's what it is. Hyrule Guessr.
Doesn't Demise exist throughout all of time though?
Well, yes, yeah, but because I was supposed to be playing Skyward Sword, Ganon doesn't exist yet. It's Demise right now. I guess semi spoilers for the game that I haven't finished yet, but I've also whatever. It's been out for 11 years now.
I've gotten to the what's it called, Lanayru Desert, where you have to do the shadow stalking basically.
Oh, the Silent Realm.
Yeah, the Silent Realm.
Dude, I fucking love the Silent Realm. Silent Realm's so fucking cool.
Traumatizing, man. I was playing that game. That part.
Yeah, no, it's fucking cool, dude. How wild is it that Skyward Sword, which is known for its like very like lighthearted and like almost like fluffy sounding soundtrack. Like it's just very cute, you know? It's
Oh yeah.
it's also the only Zelda game that I know of that has like fucking like dark synth in it. Because it's just like you go into Silent Realm, and like you lose your protection, and the game's just like, all right, you're in the fucking, someone activated the Bayolet from Berserk, and you're now in the Eclipse. Get ready to fucking die, motherfucker.
For real, dude. That shit gets fucking nutty.
Yeah.
The whole game is like a fucking sensory deprivation tank. You'll be completely fine one moment, and then next thing you know, you're getting chased by the fucking bokoblins that have been killed in the past.
Oh yeah,
a rope into God's hands.
Yeah, we'll get to that. That's my favorite dungeon from this game. We'll get there. It's awesome. So I look forward to it.
Yeah, like that whole game is fucking great. I've beaten that game twice when it first came out on the Wii to complete Master Mode, and that was it was not as hard as Master Mode on Breath of the Wild, but it was fucking hard.
Yeah, no, I haven't done Breath of the Wild Master Mode yet, though I might do that after I do Skyward Sword. At least that's my rough plan. If I end up having a different idea, I'll do a different idea, obviously. But but yeah, I'm thinking I'll do Skyward Sword, and then I'll do Master Mode Breath of the Wild, and then that will probably take me long enough that Tears of the Kingdom will be out by the time I'm done. So then I could go right into Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm so hyped for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it too. So I think it'll be a good way to kind of build my. I think doing Skyward Sword into Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom is going to work out really well for my channel. At least I hope so. At the very least, it's going to be fun. So.
And then suddenly, right when you finish the Master Mode and all that stuff you're planning, immediately, yellow background message. Sorry, Nintendo fans, but the ghost of Shigeru Miyamoto came to us in a dream and told us to throw everything out and start from scratch. For another 5 years.
I mean, I'll be like, fuck it, I'll play Twilight Princess again. I love that game. It's my favorite game. I'll play it again. Like, fuck it.
Is that game able to be emulated?
Twilight Princess? Yeah, I actually, it's technically the first game I streamed, and I was playing it using Dolphin Emulator. So yeah.
Why does my screen keep blacking out?
I don't know.
My right screen blacks out constantly, but my left screen doesn't.
Yeah. Anyways, Destiny, enjoy your lurk. That message was probably sitting there for like 5 minutes, but enjoy your lurk. Anyways, where am I? I'm somewhere in the Akala region because I could see green grass and like orange cliffs and trees, and that's definitely Death Mountain right there. That's also the Akala Fortress, so I am facing like southeast.
I feel like that area is near Terrytown.
It is near Terrytown. I could see a road. In fact, that might be the road that goes near Terrytown, or it's the one up here. Actually, I think it's the one up here. Yeah. So I can see that patch of road. And then it kind of disappears from my view. I think I'm standing on top of a dead guardian. Which I'm not actually precisely sure where that is. Because I don't really commit that to memory. So this right here must be that, what I'm seeing right here. Yeah, that checks out. So I could be over here. There's some like brush in front of me, but like it's pretty small. I could be like over here, because these look smaller. These don't look like they're trees, so that could definitely be brush. How many do I see in front of me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and an 11th right next to me. So if this is the 11th, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that could potentially be what I'm seeing. See, so there's one that's kind of out to the left that seems a bit isolated. There's kind of a cluster there. I'm kind of inclined to say I'm like here. There's one that seems kind of alone way out, but there's also a cluster that's more near me. So actually, I might be further back, or maybe more to the right here. Unless that's not it. I don't feel terribly close to that, so I don't think I'm here. I think I'm at least this far back, if not further. But I don't see the road. It kind of dips out of my vision. There are some trees that I could see to my right, which would make sense if it's like these trees or these trees. I've got to be around here. I'm just trying to think about the angle. I mean, it does look like there's some smaller brush towards those trees, so maybe I'm like more on this side. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I could see a cluster of 6, I don't know. These are just kind of generally clustered. None of them is particularly isolated. I just don't think I'm anywhere else around here. That's the thing. So maybe I'm like here. Okay, it was a touch further back. Okay. Okay, so that's the Farron jungle. And I can see cliffs of the jungle, but I can also see more jungle to the left here. And I can see gray mountains there, so those must be the mountains near the Hatena region, which must mean I'm facing...
Okay, so you're near the... just by that fucking mountain plateau, you're near, I think, southish area, near the...
I must be near Lake Hylia, and I can see a tower there.
Is it Lake Hylia, or is it that little lake town down all the way on near the southern area?
Laurelin Village? I don't think I'm near Laurelin Village.
Because that area is where you get those stupid fruits, those big ass fruits with the spikes on it that stink.
The durians, yeah.
Durians, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I can see a Bokoblin camp right here. I'm trying to remember where... So, I think all this over here, I think these are palm trees. But I think over here, these are not palm trees. So I could be, like, somewhere right around here.
How precise do you have to be?
I'm not, like, looking to be perfectionist here or anything. I'm just kind of seeing, like, how well do I... I'm just doing this for fun. Like, so I'm not terribly worried about being ultra precise, but if I think I can do it, I'll try. You know?
Right.
So I'm on a ridge, and there's a gap between me before another ridge. Oof. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can see some normal trees down below me. So I probably am near over here. But I could be further back, perhaps? But I don't see a whole forest of them. It has to be an angle that I see the tower all the way on the right. That's definitely Farron Tower I'm seeing, for sure.
Let me see the map. Okay, let me see the map. Go a little bit south, right there near Farron Tower.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to be...
I could be maybe over here?
You're near Farron Tower. I'm telling you right now, you're near
Farron
Tower.
That's on my right over there.
Yeah. So
I can't. I don't think I could be that far south. It has to be to my left. Yeah.
You're south, but you're not south.
I can't be south of the tower. That's the thing. I have to be north of the tower. Can I spot a Bokoblin camp? Because if I could spot a Bokoblin camp, because I could clearly see that there's a platform there where there's Bokoblins. If If I could spot that on the map, that'll do wonders for me. Which this could be. I thought that was a skull, but it's not. Trying to think about the angle. I might be looking a little bit southeast or something. Or, well, you know, suppose I was actually looking more north than I think I am. That could put the Farron Tower still on the right side. Because
I feel like you're just left of the road. There's going to be probably a canyon. All right, so because you can see the road down there. So I want to say, if you scroll down a little bit, I'm a little delayed on your end.
Yeah.
Down a little bit. So you see the little Coliseum thing right there, the little circle?
I believe that's where the stable is.
Yeah. So if you were to keep going a little bit more south and put Farron Tower in view, you should be along those cliffs somewhere. Not the big cliffs, not the big cliffs.
So you think these cliffs, perhaps?
Yeah, around those cliffs.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Because the thing that was throwing me off about looking from like this more north position is that the cliffs don't feel right. And also the amount of like more like I guess normal trees, for lack of a better word, they don't feel dense enough for what this above area is. This is more loose. Main thing that throws me off here is I don't see water.
Right.
So
you could be at just that perfect angle where you can't see it though.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Because unlike normal Geoguessr, you can't really look around. You can't manipulate the camera or anything. So you just have to go off the screenshot. So it actually makes it pretty tricky. Or it can be pretty tricky. So I'm trying to think what creates this ridging here. Without me seeing water. Let me think. So with the area that I could see Farron Tower, I'm trying to gauge the cliffs and the angle at which I'm seeing them. So I could see this cliff, I could see this cliff layer, this cliff layer. So this cliff, I can see that one right there. This is the layer that the tower is on. So that would be this one. And then I could see one that's like a bit to the lower to the left, which could be this, because this could be the river right here. I'm not sure, but that could be the river, in which case this would make sense for that being the lower ridge. And then that could be like the other bank of the river, and then... which I think would put us more over here, potentially, somewhere around this, which maybe this body of water is just barely out of vision. Like, it's just like right underneath the cliff face for me. Oh, I'm not sure. I think I'm higher up, though. I think I could be on this end, but then I'm wondering, what is this immediate ridge I'm seeing?
I think that little lake is just out of view. That's my opinion. The little lake that's on right between that little curve, because I think that's what you're seeing.
So, gauging me to the tower. So going from here, let me try to gauge that. So do. Maybe I'm here staring at this ridge right there, and the water is literally just like right down below me.
Well, make sure you can see the road too.
I don't think I can see the road here. Because I don't see a road.
Because you can see the road from your angle on the view. If you look towards the right side of it, those trees, those white linings, that's road, isn't it?
I'm not sure. And if it were, wouldn't we see more trees? Because the road goes through denser forest, not through this open area.
Right. Could you be a little bit more? Now I'm second guessing that whole area.
Yeah, this one's like, it's interesting how this one is really easy to pinpoint your area, but not the location within the area, right? Because like you know you're looking at Faring Tower, right? From the west of it, right? God, if I could spot that fucking bokoblin platform. Maybe this is it? And if that were it, what cliff face is blocking it? Is it this one or is it this one? Dude. Whoever got this screenshot was like fucking big brain about it.
Made it obvious, but fucking subtle as shit.
Mm-hmm. This is like it's like, it really forces you to think.
My only weakness.
Cliff, gap, river, cliffs. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. This one's agonizing, actually. You're given just
Rez, are you
enough.
still there? Doesn't sound like it.
No, maybe he's attending to his jello.
Probably.
Wiping a trio. Actually, 3 trios.
Fun fact, Rez, they nerfed the 500 Magnum, so now it takes 2 to the chest to kill someone.
Okay, I figured something out here.
Yep.
So I figured out the shape of the trees on the map.
Okay.
So these trees over here are palm trees, and I now understand the shape. They have this like almost like these like rectangles poking out of the mass, whereas these normal trees do not. Which means, so I could on this cliff edge right here, I can see just on the other side there's palm trees, and then on the south side here there's not, which leads me to believe that I think it's this cliff that I'm looking at, and that maybe, well, there's palm trees down here. Fuck, man. Every time I think I understand something, it says it kind of then resets to, but it could be over there too. Fuck. Oh, man.
I think because of its art. Wait, hold on. Your mouse, that little water path going north. Compared to Faring Tower. So I still think our instinct is correct with it being that little bottom area next to that water pool. Like that little cliff crescent area.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I did spot this, which like that looks like it could be a platform that bokoblins would hang out on.
That is a bokoblin area.
And I'm not seeing another one here. If that's just on the other side of this edge, that actually could mean I'm over here potentially.
Are you positive you're facing north?
I think so, because of the region to our right on this image here. it's not dense enough. Because if we were further north and looking more south at the tower, we would see denser forest. Also, it throws off the positioning of this platform quite a bit too. So I think this is the cliff edge that seems to have the platform not too far beyond it. Oh, you know what? Looking over here, I thought this was like maybe some bushes, and it could still be bushes, to be fair. But these, what I thought were bushes over here, could also be treetops.
Those are treetops. Those are palm tree tops.
No. Below the palm trees. This.
No, that's grass. That's grass.
Touch it.
So there's the grass that is all across the cliff. There's the palm trees here. There's a different green, different greenery here that I'm trying to highlight.
That looks like the tops of trees.
Yeah, and if that could be the tops of these trees over here. And then there's palm trees immediately afterwards, and then the fucking bokoblin platform.
I instinctively say where some like at that little area you were just pointing at.
I think we're here. If
right there, yeah.
if we got this, that's fucking pog. Let's find out. Ooh, it looks like I was just on. It's loading the rest of the image, but like, I was pretty close. I was 63.93 HM, which whatever HM means. So I was actually just a little bit lower than I thought. But yeah, that was roughly correct.
I fucking called it. I knew that
Dude.
had to be it right there.
Nice. We really worked through that one. All right, next one. Oh, we are inside a shop in Goron City. Which shop though? See, it has pottery. And
no, I don't think that's. Hold on.
Actually, this might not be a shop.
That is not a shop. That looks like the secret area that you have to go take a bomb so someone can eat and punch through it.
Maybe?
It looks like that secret side quest area. Looks like it. I can't.
I can see a crusher in there on the right. There's hard hat there. This might not be Goron City. This could be a side area, like Ocelot's suggesting that. Oh, you're in. Okay, good.
I can't hear them. This is music.
Oh, that's music.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had the stream on.
I have the stream on in the room because.
Oh, okay.
Views, but
okay, I appreciate that.
If I had to guess, this is the main city, right?
So that's Goron City.
If I had to guess, it's either this one, this little one, or that one.
You think it is one of the places?
I know you can find a crusher on the side right here.
But inside the...
I can't recall.
Yeah, and you know what? I think Goron City, despite my love of Gorons, I think it's the city I've spent the least amount of time in.
Also, because there's boxes in here, this could also be where you find, Yunobo.
Oh, maybe.
Oh my god.
Rez, do you need a buddy?
I mean, that would be great, but also I just did a Silver Beatrice silver wipe.
Oh god.
God damn, why can't I do this on stream?
I know, right?
Oh man. This one's just a little bit evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping with you. I feel tired. Also, Sin, I'm wondering, I don't know what it is, but this is like week 2 of like sleeping 16 hours after my stream on Saturday.
Yeah, what are you doing on Saturday instead of just fucking like killing you?
I think it's literally just like the whole week is just like, oh hey, it's finally a rest day.
I guess you do overexert yourself, for sure. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it's like, I guess when you have a job where I average doing 14,000 to 17,000 steps a day, and then stream right after all that.
Yeah, no, you really overexert yourself. Like I mean, I don't know that I'm necessarily overexerting myself, but I get like stressed out pretty easily, and so like I'm just like constantly emotionally exhausted. So and that's why I don't stream nearly as much as you. Because I really love streaming and I want to stream more. It's just like my mental health is not strong enough. It's just not.
Con score ain't high enough.
It's not a con score at this point. It's a I don't know. I guess would it be wisdom? Whatever the the mental equivalent of constitution is. I don't know if there really is one.
No, constitution is more. So if you're thinking mental, probably fortitude.
Yeah, but fortitude's not a proper stat. At least not in D&D at least, which is the logic we're using
If
here.
you're going to constitution, will probably be your closest bet to that.
I mean, I guess I guess your physical constitution would feed into your mental health. Like the healthier you are physically, the easier it is to just have energy. But it definitely feels much more like a mental emotional health thing, which I think would make it fall under wisdom. Because wisdom's kind of about like
there's wisdom, then there's intelligence. That's more of a wisdom thing.
Yeah, no, because intelligence is much more about like academia, whereas wisdom is more about like intuition and like feeling things out. It's not. I don't. The differences between wisdom and intellect are subtle, and there's a lot of crossover. You know, because like for example, like a lot of things that we think about as like being very intellectual processes are also have to require a lot of like intuition and stuff, right? Which is typically associated with wisdom. And simultaneously, like if you're studying something like psychology to become a therapist, the study part of that is very like intellect based, right? But through that intellect, you would be gaining wisdom, right?
Windows plus P button.
It's a interesting subtlety. It'd be nice if like D&D and just tabletop RPGs in general had like a better way of like mixing like different stats into each other, so that you could be like, oh, this is like 70% intellect and like 30% wisdom or some shit. But maybe it would get too complicated at that point. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna guess this fucking building because I really don't know where the fuck we are. It was over there in the Sea of Durania, whatever it's called. That's fine. Moving on. Oh, this is the one we got last time. We were like, what, over here? Yeah, okay.
Hold on, Russ. Give me a second. I need to do one thing really quick.
And I love how like we got 4 out of 5 of these were like in northern Hyrule, and the one that was in southern Hyrule we probably spent the most amount of time on. Let me quickly check how this is going. Skyward Sword is now 66% of the way downloaded or re-downloaded. 16 minutes remaining, so we could do another Geoguessr in that time. Or Hyrule Guessr in this case. Oh, this is Ngruda Highlands. We're staring right at that special door, which I think is over here? I believe this is where the door is. In fact, I'm trying to remember what you even do with that door. God, I did that so long ago, I don't quite remember. In fact, it looks like we're right next to the bridge, because if you look at the bottom right, that looks like... Actually, unless we're on like a bokoblin platform or something. I don't know, I'm inclined to think we're there. That would be... Because we are staring up at it, we see a cliff face in front of us. Pretty sure that's it.
I prestiged. I did that with shit guns.
Oh, I was over there.
I'm tempted to prestige.
Oh, yeah, I should have looked more. I was thinking about the palm trees. I just wasn't. Okay, well, whatever.
You know
This is fine.
I'm going to prestige.
Hell yeah.
Random legendary item. God damn it. Give me the hookah.
It's taking a while to load.
Oh man, it resets my hunt dollars.
Oh, okay. So we're staring
No,
at.
I forgot about that.
Okay, I can see Dueling Peaks over there to the left. So that's something to make note of. And this is one. God, I'm trying to remember where this fucking tree stump is.
It's in your wall.
And we can see the shorter peak of Dueling Peaks to our left, so that means we're to the west. For sure. So we could be maybe staring somewhere over here. Where would the... I don't see any ruin... Well, actually, no, I do see a ruined house actually just right in front of us, basically. On the right, right there. But I don't see any other ruined structures, so I don't think we're here.
That's a big fucking stump.
Yep.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. I haven't been paying attention. But the guy who spent fucking 500-600 hours into this game, take a quick peek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the stump.
So we're west of the Dueling Peaks because we could see it from here on the left, and we could see that the lower peak is to our left, which means we're to the west of it.
Okay.
Because the northern peak is shorter.
Yeah.
This could be it. Somewhere over here, perhaps. But I don't see a whole lot of trees. I mean, we got some trees, but not like a lot. Let's see, what is that over on the right? I don't know what that is. I don't think we're that far north of.
I will be no help to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, I did a dirty. I stole some guy's shotgun, stole their fucking sharps pistol, shot a guy with the sharps pistol, then just like peppered him with the buckshot because it didn't matter because he had 1 HP.
I saw you eat that bullet and then catch it. You got bullet grubber.
No, I don't actually.
No? So you just yeeted it onto the ground?
Mm-hmm.
I think we might be south of the Dueling
later,
Peaks.
Houngry, needed a
Like,
shell.
we're definitely to the west of it.
You make it puke and then you have to give it another one
Mm-hmm.
on top of the one you just ejected.
It's like making fogwa.
How does 1 equal 2? Easy. You lose another one.
Where is the tree stump?
It feels weird because I'm playing this on 1920 by 1080 instead of like the 1440. I feel like my FOV has gotten smaller.
Even though reality has just gotten blurrier.
Probably.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh,
Why am I having such a hard time finding this stump?
Okay, I missed 5 shots on the same zombie.
So this right here kind of looks like the stump, but the problem is,
Don't
like,
go, monsters. Don't touch my butt.
this seems like too small a wetland, and also like there's only like one ruined structure here, and this is a much bigger area.
Go for the event.
This over here is where the Skyview spring was. And then at this point we would be on the other side of Dueling Peaks. This is Lake Hylia. Son of a bitch, dude. I mean, maybe it is this, but then where's like the ruined structure? Because that could be a ruined. That could be like the stump, but I don't see like a ruined house or anything. Also, it looks like there would be like a log or something I would see in the water.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think so. I don't think so either. I'm like wondering, like what's that over there? Is that the Gerudo Highlands? Like these, like
Oh, Bee Lady just literally spawned in front of us. Like it literally popped into my screen. I hate having two different size monitors, man.
But fucking,
It's
how would we
glitchy.
have this angle of dueling peaks? That doesn't make any sense.
This is where shit always goes down.
I mean, is there an area on the Great Plateau that can match this?
No, I don't think so. I've never seen anything on the Great Plateau that would resemble that tree.
No, the Great Plateau is where I spent the most of my time.
Yeah.
All 6 hours of it.
Yeah.
And as someone who's played like 4 or 5 playthroughs, I don't think that's where it is.
I don't think so. I'm just having a fucking hard time spotting the, like.
I honestly barely recognize that tree.
I feel like I've been here. It's like it feels familiar, but I'm just. I feel
Feels
like.
familiar. Immediately, I was thinking of the Gorons with the climbing competition, but that's not it.
No. There's not a lot of bodies of water to pick from at the single. That's a weird thing.
Oh, scroll down next to the tower, right there in the center.
This is all shallower wetland, I remember.
That dock area. Is that it around
We
there?
well, so we would be able to see a Bokoblin camp because this is like a skull camp, skull rock thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is all like kind of like a shallow wetland area. I'm fucking confused. I think we got like another person who's just like fucking like Giga Chad, big brain angle to just absolutely fuck you over.
I barely recognize that tree. I'm not gonna lie. Which is kind of neat because it's something that, you know, after all the hours I've spent there, you would think I would recognize it.
Yeah.
Out in the distance or right here?
Distance.
Distance, you got it. Let me take out
What
my
the
spyglass.
if I could figure out what was that, love?
Is Res going?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, Rez and Ocelot are still in chat. They're doing hunt together, and like Ocelot's helping a little.
Down here.
What?
He's headed over there.
It's metallic. You can't read it.
Okay, you want me to read it for chat?
Yes.
He's still there.
So, Rez Dog, my wife wrapped a present, and the sign set, or the little label here says, "To at the Rez Dog from
Oh,
Fwens."
And you see the snowman?
And there's a snowman on
Can
it.
you see?
Yeah, and you can even see Fwens.
I made it the potato face.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're going to love the gift we got for you.
I got my spyglass again.
So it's a really nice gift. When my wife mentioned the idea of what the gift is, I was like, that's fucking awesome. And Rez Dog will love that. So.
I see him.
Yep, I'm running out of ammo. Wasted too much of my ammo on AI.
Anyway, so if I could figure out what this, whatever this shit over here on the right is, I feel like that'll help me. Because all I've got to work with is like, there's a body of water, there's a tree stump in it, and there's like exactly one like wrecked building, and then I can see the dueling peaks to my east, which means I'm to the west of it. Right? Like I'm not like misremembering. Like the northern peak is the shorter one, right, love?
What?
The dueling peaks, like the northern peak is the shorter one, right?
I don't know. You noticed that I did.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure it is. If I'm wrong about that, that would really fuck
I
me
got
here.
one of them on me, Rez, just to keep you. Oh,
Could I be
What?
wrong about that?
I got shot by LRR. Headshot from 88 meters out. I didn't think they would
Probably
have
that
an
guy
angle
over
on
there.
me. I didn't think they would have an angle on me.
I don't know. I mean, part of me wonders about like this, but again, like, why am I not seeing other ruins? If that's the case, doesn't make sense. I mean, maybe suppose this was the tree stump, like maybe there's like water inside it or something. I don't know. But then like that doesn't make sense either, because that's just indicating deeper water, not the opposite of that. And I think this is like where the garrison is, but I don't, like over here on the map, but I don't think that's where the screenshot is. And I think this piece of land here is actually supposed to be land, not a tree. Also, this body of water doesn't seem that big. Fuck, dude.
That tree. Let me see here.
Where the shit is this?
I'm telling you, man, I don't recognize that tree at all.
Yeah, do you maybe recognize what the fuck is over here on the right? Because if I could figure that out, that could at least give me something else to work with.
No, I was gonna say that might be the Satori Mountain, but it doesn't look like it.
No, Satori Mountain has like cherry blossom trees and
right?
shit.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think we would have the right
That's why you
angle on Dueling Peaks if this were near Satori Mountain.
Are we fighting someone else?
Nope.
And that's much too close.
Right there.
Also, I literally have 1 tube and 3 shots left on my pistol.
I don't know. I might like I'm like looking around because like I'm expanding my field of view here because I'm like wondering like what if I'm just like massively misjudging distances here. Hey, Half Stepper, how's it going?
Nice.
Doing Geoguessr here because Skyward Sword data got corrupted,
Hello,
and
the artist from
and we're
Geoguessr.
re-downloading it on my Switch right now and doing this in the meantime.
Still being shot at?
Also, Resdog and Ocelot are here. They're playing Hunt, and Ocelot's kind of trying to help me here when he has time. But yeah, Geoguessr meets Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I am like losing my mind trying to figure out this location because it's like there's a body of water with a tree stump. I could see Dueling Peaks to my left. And that tells, and the fact that I could see a shorter peak further to my left at this angle means that I'm viewing it from the west of it, right? Because the northern peak is the shorter one. And so I'm like, where the fuck is this? And I'm losing my goddamn mind because it's like I feel like it's got to be like one of these bodies of water, but none of them seem to match. Like this one over here doesn't make any sense because there's too many ruins, and I don't see like a cluster of ruins. I see like this ruined building, and that's it. It's driving me crazy. Oh, that's your Aloe. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, so Aloe changed their name.
Yeah, it's the artist formerly known as Aloe.
Gotcha. All right. I mean, I'll put it this way: you're much seeing someone hit the follow button with the name The Half Stepper, less likely to get banned in the middle of a fucking bot craze.
Ocelot, you're up.
Yeah, right. Your secret sanitizer. Get it on that one.
Wait, you need me to just sign this? Just
put 2. It's spelled like that.
Just like here.
Yeah.
You think Ocelot's internet died? He's not responding.
With an F. Okay.
I'm gonna put from secret.
Okay, I'm back.
And we can just put it under the.
You've been standing still for seconds now. Let's just get out of here.
Did you burn the body?
Oh wait, yeah.
There.
Okay.
You officially did the work.
All right. Thank you.
I did the wife thing and did it for you, but you signed it, so it's fine.
Thank you. It feels like a backhanded compliment, love.
No, it's just I hate when I'm stereotypical wife.
It's okay, love. Look, this weekend you'll be making me into the wife, the Christmas wife.
I hear those shots coming at us.
You want to camp the body?
All right.
Yeah, fuck them.
They kind of deserve it for what they did to us.
And there's these bodies of water here, but there's no trees, and I can tell that I'm near trees. But I know I'm not near here because these are palm trees. That's in the Farron area. And then suddenly we're at Dueling Peaks. I'm like fucking confused as shit.
I'll keep an eye out with my spyglass in the back corner.
I don't know what face I'm making. I just looked at my face and it was a weird face. I'm losing my mind. And I know this isn't Lake Hylia either. Ugh.
Yeah, I have a Gerald. I'm gonna go scout out.
Like, is there a spot, like, way the fuck out here that could possibly be it? Like, what if it's just, like, fucking this shit? I don't know.
I heard someone get
died
shot.
there.
That sounded close.
What about this area? What is this? Wait,
That
what's
sounded
the
really
strong
close for us.
possibility?
Yep.
The area I was looking at before, or this one?
Bodies? Well, the fire went out. I don't know if the body stopped
It's
burning.
still toasting.
All right.
The one before. Okay. Let me scroll back up. So let me think about the angle. So, because Dueling Peaks does look like it's in the distance, but it doesn't look crazy far. That's the other thing. I don't know. It's enough to have that, like, hazy feeling to it, you know? So I was looking at this, right? Do I think this... The geology here doesn't really make sense to me.
Ammo in here, red. Red box.
Okay.
Also, where would this ruin structure be, right? Because I feel like... Because this is a fairly... One thing that's kind of nice about the Breath of the Wild map, it's actually pretty fucking detailed. You can see a lot of tiny little things. So this ruin should appear...
Oh, that shooting sounds relatively close.
Yeah, the bounty's over there. Let's go. Take one crack.
I'm like trying to consider like different angles, but like because you could see that gap between the Dueling Peaks pretty well. Bless you thrice, love. Because you could see like the gap between the Dueling Peaks, it's just like it's got to be some angle that's like along this, right? Which I don't know. Maybe this area over here is a decent spot, but like I believe this is like the south garrison of Hyrule, which means I should be seeing a more flatter area and then like buildings, right? So this doesn't feel right either. Let's see, and there's smaller bodies of water here. Those are among ruins.
Windows upstairs is gone.
Dude, like... this is driving me crazy. The only thing that like feels like it has any of the features is like this body of water, but then this body of water is too fucking big, has too many fucking ruins in it, and
the event perk.
Apparently, it also has the event perk in it too, and that doesn't work here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
The only other option I could
Three
think
of
of is that like maybe it is somehow this is what I'm looking at, and like for whatever reason, like these ruins are, this like ruined building is just not fucking appearing on the map.
Just escape, Rez.
The angle
Escape.
feels incorrect though if I do that, because I'm now like more north side, and I feel like I'm, if anything, I'm on the south side of it. I don't know, let me like think. It's
Rez,
very
just get out of here.
Never. Where'd they engage it? Oh,
There.
where the fuck was he? Oh, he was way in the bushes.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
like, for example, I know this structure right here is like a series of like, or this is like basically like a fallen over tree trunk that was hollowed out, and you could like shield surf down it,
Oh,
and it's
he's
supposed
the
to be
last of the
fun.
trio.
No, there was a like
So
I said, there's
something
Oh wait, the guy
that
we
means
were
like
initially
we
fighting?
should see something of comparable size to this, right? But then, like, where the fuck is that, right? If I'm supposed to be able to spot something that looks like this in the water, and the only fucking body of water I see that is like this, and then there's other things that obviously say, no, the fuck it isn't that. Right? Because first of all, I'd have to be looking at it from up north, so like, which means I should see like structures to the left of it.
It's weird not being able to buy anything, Rez.
Where the fuck? Like, this motherfucker who got this screenshot has a god tier positioning,
He's hurting.
or maybe
his
devil
feelings.
tier positioning. I don't know. It's frustrating. But then, like, you get out to like this far out, and it no longer, like, none of these make sense. Like, this is where the horse stable is, or not the horse stable, the horse statue. This is Mount Satori, and like all these are either too mountainous or too foresty, because we have a little bit of like a little bit of mountain, a little bit of forest, but not a lot of either, right? Also, we have these like, the geology here does suggest it's more in the region that would be around like closer to dueling peaks. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm like trying to think, is it possible I'm wrong about the North Peak being shorter? But then like I look at the map here and it's like the map does suggest with its like inclined little lines here that the Southern Peak is taller. So I don't fucking know.
I think you're being gaslit.
I feel like I'm being gaslit. Yeah, it's like Hyrule Guessr's gaslighting me and shit. I don't know. Like, this feels too far north. This just doesn't have any of the features
really
of
is
the
the Great
fucking
Plateau.
screenshot. This goes too far south because then you're suddenly in the jungle.
You know what? Check the Great Plateau. Just to calm Rez's nerves.
Okay, so if we're on the Great Plateau, there's this area here which has something in the middle. This could be the tree trunk. But there's also, it's also like right next to the Temple of Time. I feel like we would see something of the Temple of Time, and I don't think this is like the back end of Temple of Time. I think this is some other something. I don't know. Because let's see, because this is where the Shrine of Resurrection is, right? So like in right here, I think. Yeah, because I think you step out, or maybe it's more here. Yeah, because I think you step out, and like this is like the position at which like you stare out, and you get like the view of Hyrule Castle and all that, right? And then you walk down here. The old man is like right here. This would be like right there. I don't think this is on the Great Plateau, or at least it's not. If it's on the Great Plateau, it's not. I don't think it's this. Because I don't think you even have a view of. Well, I mean, I don't know. Could you, in theory? Maybe. Fuck. I'm. This one's breaking me.
Okay.
This one's hard.
It has a corrupted file in his brain now.
Yeah. Not only do I have a corrupted Skyward Sword, I have a corrupted brain. Yeah. Okay, well, let's consider. So, if it's this, are there any other identifying features we can see? Like, for example, why have I still not found a single thing that has this ruined building? Like this ruined house or shack or whatever the fuck. In fact, it looks like this body of water has more of a cliff drop into it, not a shallow incline. We actually, from where I'm looking, it looks like I could just gently walk into the body of water if I wanted to. So that doesn't feel correct. That's too small. Nothing makes sense. I'm confused. You know what? I might need to just like throw like a guess over here, because maybe, like somehow we have an angle here where we don't see all of these ruined structures, but this is the tree stump. I'm.
Are you fucking right?
I'm like.
I'm confident to say where you're standing is not it.
Yeah, I really don't think that. Fuck, I just want to find out at this point. I'm like losing my mind.
Mind break.
It was all the way over here. Oh, fuck. That's actually genius. Because you know what? When I think about this area, I'm just thinking about the fucking fire blade that's inside this.
You also don't see the bridge.
Yeah, they got an angle where you don't even see the fucking bridge. That's evil. Damn, dude. Okay, well, this is overlooking some hot springs.
It was the Great Plateau Res.
It was?
No. No. But it was further east in Hyrule than I thought it was. See, are these the hot springs that we're looking at over?
I hit one.
Because I think that's these cliffs over here are the cliffs beyond the edge of the world.
Oh, I'm dead.
Same.
Oh, I got shot by a Berthier.
I
Headshot.
got shot by poison packs.
Oof.
And we got ambushed by dogs.
Yeah, I shot one of the dogs to try to get him off of you.
Actually, I'm not so sure. Now that I'm looking at it. Could it perhaps be these?
Let me see.
So we got or not spring rolls. Hot springs. I wish we had spring rolls. No, that doesn't look right either.
That looks like the edge of the map out there.
That's what I was thinking too, initially, and maybe that's still correct. I'm just like a little confused about the shape here. Maybe I'm at an angle that I'm a little bit confused by.
I know where that is. That should to the left is the climbing tower challenge with the buff dude.
No.
I think right. So to the left is that big tower. That big tower right there. Inside the pool area is going to be the climbing challenge area.
Okay, so I must be. So this ridging right here must be this right here, right?
Yeah. So you see how it peaks?
So that would mean I'm like, what, like here?
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off too. I'm just gonna help Sin really quick on this last one.
Yeah, good luck with that. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
All right, take care, Rez.
Don't let the visual curse pass on to you.
Cause like, I don't know. Cause if this right here is that would make some sense. But
The angle that you have it on, let me see. Go down a little bit on that map. Here to the left. I want to say.
I think I might be further south. Maybe I might be more over here.
Hold on. I think I see it.
You
Back
think
to
so?
the map.
Back to
So
the map.
See those peaks down there near the lava?
It's like here.
Yeah. So that peak that you have your mouse on, right there, to the left of that.
You think I'm?
That's where
You think I'm to the left of this one?
a little bit.
I'm not so sure because I think I might be closer to this one over here. Because it kind of makes sense with like the angle at because like this is if this structure geological structure on the left is this right here in the center, then that makes sense as to the angle of the springs that I'm seeing over here, which means that this ridging over here is what I should be seeing immediately to my right. And that maybe this cliff edge right here would be enough to cut off my vision of the Bokoblin Skull Camp right beneath me. And this makes
Anyway,
sense to me.
that's the area, so.
It's at least going to be close, right? So... Ooh, okay, I was a little bit higher up, but... Okay, I was close to that edging that you were talking about.
Yeah, I told you right where that peak was.
Okay. Alright, that works. Oh, we're in Hebra. Oh, we could see a Skull Bokoblin camp. That actually tells us a good amount. In fact, I think I vaguely know where we are. In fact, I think this Skull camp is exactly the one we're seeing here. Yeah, and there's a cluster of trees to the south of it. So now I just need to try to figure out where in here am I. Like, how far away do I think I am? So those two are like that. So like that would maybe have me like here-ish. That's gonna be close. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Oh, okay. I know this is one of the areas near the Gerudo region. I think this is north of like the Gerudo Canyon area. I think. I'm trying to think because it has agave. It has these weird trees and the agave. Or I don't know if it's. Because let's think. So like, because you go all through here to get into Gerudo. At least if you're going by the road, at least. I want to say. If you go north on the north, oh, because this is more in the Highlands area. This might be more like over in this area. That doesn't feel right though. I don't think. Let's see, what can I gauge from these cliffs? Oh, hey, you can see Los Alphas. So, I mean, we should be spotting fairly thick trees on the map, right? Because these are not... these have very thick bark. Or, not bark. I mean, they could have thick bark, too. But thick trunks. So they should not be small on the map, right? It could be these, because I think I think these are the same types of trees, but I don't think this is... I don't remember there being agave. See, is that water? Is this like a little bit of water right here? I think that might be. Which could maybe put us here. See, how many trees do I see in the screenshot? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think maybe a 6 behind this rock. Which that rock maybe could be... So like this could potentially be that rock structure. Maybe? I don't know. But this would put us in a position where we would have like cliff edges to our left and then some towards our right. So if I think that's... So 1, 2... I don't see any other bodies of water, do I? Now there's this, but there's no trees over there. So I think we're near the Wasteland Tower. Thank you, love. See, highlands are snowy. It has to be more in the Wasteland area. Let me think. So if I'm like maybe over here, 1, 2, feels like there should be like 2 before that rock, and then like 3 right. Oh, that doesn't feel right. So when I zoomed in, like you see this right here, doesn't that kind of look like water? Like the way it just kind of has this weird like flat sheen. I think that's water, which would match this area. And this area kind of looks like the Gerudo Wasteland. And we would be up in the cliffs, and we would have an angle to see cliffs on our right as well as our left. This feels... I mean, this matches all of that, right? Descriptively. I'm just wondering about like the placement of the trees and this like larger rock formation in the center. Because... And like what angle I'm at too matters too. Okay. Oh, I could see some kind of platform, which that could definitely be these types of platforms over here, you see? So if this is that platform I see right there... Oh, and you know what? That looks like another one to its... just below it. To its left. Which feels weird for the angle I'm looking at, actually. Huh. That's weird. Is it possible I'm not in a... Like, what if that's not water? Because I know there's other platforms along here. Oh, that angle feels so weird. I mean, maybe it's not so weird if, like, I see this at this angle that I have, I see this platform, not this platform, and then this one, and it looks like these two are actually close together. But maybe they're actually a little bit further than I think. So if that's what I think it is, so that would... I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm over here. That feels like too close to the water. Maybe I'm like here, but then I would need to see a tree to my right. And I don't... I mean, I see there's two trees on the right, but they're further away. The closer trees are on the left. I mean... Looks like the trees make a line. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Which, maybe that does mean it's this, because that could be like this tree, this tree, this tree? Perhaps? Perhaps this tree is actually not next to the rock structure, but actually behind it, and that maybe this tree is actually closer to the rock structure, which would then make sense, right? So if I'm like, let's say there, which puts me kind of close to this tree, boom, 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 and then over that way I could be looking at this tree and this tree, right? I think this has got to be where we are. So I'm going to guess right here. Ooh, I was really, really close. 7.2. That's a perfect score. So, at least on that very last one. Okay. Anyways, how is... Oh, I Switch turned itself off because it's been long enough. Let me check on the re-download. At this point, we're not doing Elden Volcano. So I just need to check if Skyward Sword re-downloaded and if we lost save data. Because if I lost save data, that means I have homework. So... let's find out. Oh, also it might help if I reset the capture and everything. Did I make that guess? Yes, it was 7.2, like, whatever the unit is off. It was a perfect score. So that last guess was pretty much right on the money. Alright, so we got an autosave here at 8:33 p.m. That would have been about half an hour into my stream. So that lines up with timing. So let's... Okay, so... Here, I guess I could reset the category and title and everything, so let me... Actually, maybe the title is perfect. Or something, I don't know. I think for YouTube, I'm gonna have to come up with a very different type of... a very different fucking title than what I initially had planned. Because the title I had planned was with, like, Elden Volcano in mind, but at this point, we're not doing Elden Volcano, because we just spent 2 hours doing Hyrule Geoguessr or talk about fucking Zeldatwt wanting to eat everything. So... Anyways, but I will change the category back to Skyward Sword HD. Because I think we can at least get something done here. I think instead of doing Elden Volcano and the Earth Temple, I think we're gonna just do some of the Skyloft stuff that I wanted to do, and we'll call that the stream. So, assuming it doesn't re-corrupt itself or some shit, you know? Fingers crossed. Huh, okay. So not only did I successfully get into Lumpy Pumpkin, that loading screen transition was pretty fast. I think maybe the fact that I was having long loading screen transitions may have been a signal about the corruption. So oopsies. Also, yeah, so the Breath of the Wild Geoguessr does exist. It's not the most well-made thing because you only have the screenshots to work with. It does make it an interesting challenge though, to work only with screenshots. There's one that my brother showed me that's a World of Warcraft Geoguessr, and that one actually has like the ability to like you can like move the camera around in the world like you can in like real life Geoguessr. And that one's really good, and it includes Azeroth, Outland, Draenor, and the Shadowlands. So it includes all continents of Azeroth as well. So that would include Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Pandaria, Northrend, Zandalar, Kulturas. But I don't think it includes Dragonlands yet because that expansion just came out. So that one's really good. So if you're a World of Warcraft fan, that one's really good. Anyways, let's talk to this guy. You have that gullible look that says you might take an old man's rambling seriously, so tell me, do you believe in the Skyloft monster? I shouldn't even call it a monster, it's a demon, I tell you. And no one can say for sure, because no one's ever seen it and lived to tell the tale. Well, huh? You want to know how it came to... how come I'm telling the tale if nobody's ever seen it left alive, is that it? Yup. Yeah, well, I saw it, but I was able to escape by the seat of my pants. I was saved by my cat-like reflexes, I tell you. Any regular person wouldn't have lived long enough to scream. Anyway, I saw the thing, I tell you. There's a great big tree in the cemetery. I walked by that tree in the middle of the night, and I saw it hit a gravestone nearest the tree. The gravestone lit up. I pushed the gravestone, and the door to the storage shed opened by all by itself. Monster then went into the shed, and then it closed the door behind itself, which is unexpectedly polite for a demon. It was the most terrifying thing these old eyes have ever seen. If you're smart, you'll stay clear of the cemetery in the middle of the night. So that means we're going to go to the cemetery in the middle of the night. But while we're here, let's expend my shield repair potion because who the fuck cares? Oh wait, no, I have to. What is it? That. We're gonna use it. Our shield's at full health. Now it's at double full health. That's how that works, right? Alright, we're gonna get the pumpkin soup so we can do this quest, and then we'll do the graveyard thing. Man, I wonder what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail for this on YouTube. Maybe I could utilize, because I have the oops, like all like, you know, template thing, because I did like oops all e-girl for the e-girl stream that I did last. Maybe I could do like oops all Hyrule Geoguessr or something like that. I don't know. But I'm still like doing some like actual Skyward Sword content here. I don't know. I have to figure out the thumbnail is my point. So future me is gonna have a bit of a meh. Whatever meh is. Nice, so you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I say you've got to deliver it in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. Alright, let's fucking go. Alright, let's go. I accidentally took a capture. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. But yeah, I think... So now that I've entered and exited the Lumpy Pumpkin and the screen transition was fairly quick, I think actually the fact that I was having slow loading times last time, I fucked that. I think the fact that I was having slow screen transitions may have been a sign of corrupt data. That sucks, but hey, now those of you watching at home, if you ever run into that issue, or if you're ever like having like abnormally long screen or whatchamacallit, I just said it, screen transitions or loading times or whatever, that could be why. Maybe. I don't know. See, not totally accurate YouTube title? Never. Yeah. Yeah, I just have no idea what I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna have to change the title for YouTube. I might even change the song of the day for you. I might just remove the song of the day for YouTube, because the song of the day was supposed to go hand in hand with the title. So, we might see the song of the day again next time I do Skyward Sunday. Just a fair warning to anyone. I don't know, man, I just... Fucking, what is it with, like, my tech issues, man? It's fucking bullshit. Hey, Sky Guy. Have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthy aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your way to deliver some to me? That's right. I definitely didn't break a chandelier, and I'm doing this as part of a way to pay off my debt. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. I love how there's the option to just say no. So good. That's the stuff. Pumpkin soup is the best, piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Alright, cool. So now we gotta go sleep in someone's bed, and then we gotta wake up at nighttime and go to the graveyard. I brought all the way in just to drink and trust you. I mean, I basically did that in Majora's Mask. I don't know if you've played Majora's Mask, but like there's a section fairly early in the beginning of the game. Yeah, just like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. When I played that, I don't know if you've ever looked back through like old clips or old VODs on my channel, but if you have, then you might know this moment that I had where I was fucking stupid, and instead of properly handing the red potion to the hag in the Woods of Mystery, I instead drank it right in front of her, like an asshole, because I'm stupid. And my wife is giggling over there. Thanks for reinforcing the silliness of that situation. That button's right away, it's fine. Yeah, it's easy to do on accident if you're too far away. It wasn't even that I was just too far away, it's that I was literally just fucking stupid and didn't understand that, like, when it gives you the prompt to say, hey, open your menu, and, like, press the, like, put it in the C button and press the C button thing, I didn't get that. I just thought, oh yeah, just, like, press the C button thingy. Like, you know, while you're just talking to them, not like in that specific moment. 'Cause I'm stupid. It worked out. I eventually figured it out, but it was silly. Anyways, what does this kid want to talk about? Oh, Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. It's not. Anyways, hi, Sky Guy. What? You went to Beetle's Air Shop? That's unfair. We already had this conversation earlier, but the data got corrupted, so that's probably where that stuff went. Oh, and he's talking about the graveyard, actually, so this is a different conversation. I'm stupid again. My mom called me home, so I left. I don't know what she did after that. And something happened. Actually, maybe he mentioned the graveyard before. I don't know. I just spent the past 2 hours doing Geoguessr and talking about why... We're talking about the fact that Zeldatwt wants to eat, like, Ganon's cocoon and Mifa and other things. Fucking weird. Anyways. What am I doing over here? Oh, that's right. I need to go over to the graveyard, but I need it to be nighttime, which means I need to go in someone's bed. I think they have a bed in here. It doesn't have to be my bed, it just has to be someone's bed. Yeah, we'll sleep in this woman's bed. I'm sure she won't mind. Dude, she's got fucking rupees on her blanket. Oh, that's right, because this is the rich bitch. Okay, all right. Anyways, you ever just sleep in someone's fucking head like that, right in front of their salad? Anyways, let's get a Skyward Strike. I don't know if we need a Skyward Strike for this. I'm just gonna make it a Skyward Strike. I think I have to push this? Yeah. Yeah, we push it. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go find this demon. Right in front of my crab rangoons. Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, there's the demon. That's a big scream he just did. Stop, please, I beg of you! Don't hurt me! Oh goodness! I know how bad this must look to you right now, but I assure you, I mean you no harm. We were just playing the Scream as Loud as You Can game. Isn't that a fun game? Oh dear, perhaps an explanation is in order. The scream he just scrummed, yeah. My name is Batru? I don't know, I'm not French. And I'm a monster who resides here in this humble dwelling below Skyloft. But please allow me to correct one popular misconception. While I'm certainly a monster, I wouldn't dream of terrorizing the people of this town. You see, this adorable little girl is the only one who didn't let loose a blood-curdling scream at the sight of me. Since she began to visit me here, I felt positively jubilant. You see, my heart's only wish is to become friends with the lovely people of Skyloft. But as you could surely imagine, it's been quite difficult to break the ice when they are struck with paralyzing fear at the mere sight of me. I assure you, nothing would fill my heart with more joy than to be friends with the fine people of this town. But as soon as I try to approach any of them and extend my claw in friendship, they run and scream as though they've seen a walking nightmare. Oh, right, silly me. I've gotten ahead of myself. You see, there's an old tale among my monstrous kin that goes as follows. It seems that when humans make other humans happy, the happy humans produce a substance called gratitude crystals. Gratitude crystals are quite amazing. Just looking at them and knowing there was such gratitude in the world could turn me from a monster into a human. Oh goodness, nothing would delight me more than to become human. From the moment I laid my regrettably demonic eyes on you, I could tell you had a gentle and generous heart. Would you please gather gratitude crystals and show them to me? Sure, dude. Truly, you'll help me? I've heard that you can obtain pure gratitude crystals by helping people solve their troubles. They could also be merely lying about here in Skyloft or elsewhere among the clouds, anywhere you find people. I'm sure someone with a heart as pure and genuine as yours will be able to see them. Please, solve some troubles and gather me all the gratitude crystals you can find. Any help you can provide will be dearly appreciated. I promise, your assistance will not go unrewarded. And then there's Kakeel over here. Hi! I love how, like, when you talk to her, she's just like, hi! I'm having fun here. Playing stupid games like the scream as loud as you can game. He's not a bad man. He saved me one time when I almost fell off the edge. And he lets me come here and scream as loud as I want. Anyway, he said it was dangerous to go out alone at night, so I'll just hang out here for a while. Tell my mom I'll come home in the morning. Okay. I love this. It's so silly. In a very enjoyable way. Anyways, I'm thinking we're gonna, like, basically wrap up this little mini storyline. And then I think we'll end off the stream, because this stream got scuffed pretty bad. See, I think this is Kakeel's house. What, are you serious? You found Kakeel? What did I tell you? Nobody here in Skyloft would harm fucking... Nobody here in Skyloft would harm a hair on her head. And this is the mother. Oh, you found Kakeel? Well, I guess it's good to hear she's at least with a friendly and responsible adult. But I just can't wait to see her. Alright, cool. Can I sleep in their family? Oh my god, I can. I can sleep in their family bed. Let's do it. Link getting a lot of sleep today. And there's Kakeel. Hi. Oh, it's you, Sky Guy. Uncle Bats told me he wants to see all the gratitude crackles he can, but how is he going to do that? Oh, Sky Guy. Kakeel is safely back at home, and it's all because of you. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I can finally smile and laugh again. Thank you ever so much. And boom, there's our first gratitude crystals. We got 5 gratitude crystals. These crystals are feelings of gratitude in crystallized form. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Helping people feels good. Yay! Alright. I don't think there was really anything else I wanted to do in the Skyloft region of this game, other than like maybe some shopping or whatever. But we could do that next time. This stream got real scuffed, and there's really not enough time to do Elden Volcano and the Earth Temple, so I'm gonna save that for next time. Speaking of next time, I don't know if I'll do Skyward Sword next week, because a week from today is Christmas. I might just not stream next week, because maybe it's better to spend time with family, you know? And you guys should spend that time with your families too. Or friends, or other loved ones. Or even just like vibing by yourself, like, you know, whatever your life situation is. So I think I'm gonna. So probably the next time I stream Skyward Sword might be New Year's Day. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Follow me on Twitter and stuff for updates on that. If you're in the Discord, I'll also be posting in there. Some other housekeeping. So come by for Together Tuesday with ResDog. We'll be doing some more Borderlands the pre-sequel. We've been enjoying that. I think we're maybe halfway through the game now. Somewhere around there. I think somewhere between like 40 to 50% of the way through the game. I don't know. I got a Sky Stag Beetle. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that the first one I got? Cool.
Can I show off my skills real quick?
Okay, my wife wants to show off some skills.
I wrapped a cylinder.
Good job, love. Let's see. Okay, and then later this week, did we decide a date, hon?
What?
For e-girl?
It depends.
It still depends?
No,
Okay. So yeah, we don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but probably one of those 2 days. So either the 23rd or the 24th. So Christmas Adam, Christmas Eve. We will be doing a Christmas-themed e-girl stream. We pretty much have, like, all the stuff we need for it. We just need to, like, set a date and then do it, basically. So come by for that. I'll be all dressed up, all pretty for you guys, and then we'll do, like, some Christmas-themed makeup and aesthetics and stuff. And we could just vibe, you know? So come by this weekend for that. Again, follow me on Twitter for updates on that. I'll also be posting updates in the Discord if you're in the Discord. Anyways, as far as that's concerned, I should go find a bird statue so I could go save the game properly. And then, look for someone to raid. While I save, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming by and hanging out for this scuffed stream. Especially if you actually watch this on YouTube, like, holy shit, you decided to watch a really scuffed stream VOD? Damn, you're extra cool. Thank you so much. And I hope I can deliver not scuffed content in the future. Now, maybe that's a fool's errand, because, you know, I am a small streamer that can't afford nice things, so... but, you know, we'll figure stuff out. Anyways, let's look for someone to raid. Ooh, I got 2 people here that I really like. I could raid Corpse, or I could raid Destiny. Corpse has 2 more people than Destiny has. So maybe raiding Destiny is better. Corpse has been going for almost 5 hours. He's been going longer than I have. Destiny just started her stream, so if I send you to her, like, there's a whole last stream to do. So I'm actually going to send you to Destiny Rose. She's a really cool person. She's doing Killing Floor 2 right now. So go and give her some good vibes, and hopefully not the cursed data vibes that I got in this stream. So good vibes, okay? Good vibes only. No curse vibes. Good vibes, okay? Alright. Alright, the raid has been created, and I will send you guys over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye!